back.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat.
Wow.
Thank you.
I really resonated.
Thank you.
Yeah, I felt that.
I love that there was no question. It was just, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
It was just incredible.
Uncle.
What a woman.
To behold.
Wow.
Woman.
As I shoved blackberries in my mouth.
When Ambrose came out.
What a woman.
Ambrose.
I need her to kiss
She's
Fox.
naked in a jacuzzi right now.
With me.
With you. They're naked in a jacuzzi together.
Yay!
I was simply separated.
Time of our lives. We're
This is,
having
like,
the time of
also
our lives.
such
They really
a
are.
parallel
Alright.
to
Yeah, they're probably like
the
splashing.
bath
It's
with,
splashing.
of
Gossiping.
Andromeda in the bath with Leah. Like, what a fun
Yeah, that's
It
fun.
is.
I will say
I
there
never
was
get to see my
slightly,
hair.
there was it was slightly less familial with Lily.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's for sure.
But Lily was a little. Their tatas were touching.
Is this true?
Yep.
Wow, that's kind of crazy, actually.
I miss Lily every day of my life.
I
Love her.
know.
Love her.
It's been seasons
No way.
without her, and I feel like very sad about that.
Yeah.
Is she okay?
No,
No.
she's been
Thank
dead.
She
you.
got
I
she got
appreciate your
destroyed.
kindness.
She got destroyed by vampires.
Potentially.
willingly.
I think it was probably nice.
Willingly on your
It
behalf.
was nice until she got to the dead veil,
Maybe.
and now her sister.
And now her sister's torturing her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, what's the little like
What's she
sister
gonna do?
No.
goofiness?
I was like, are you gonna finish that sentence?
What's a little sister rivalry? Okay.
I don't know about that.
Could be pretty bad. Could be pretty bad.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you, Mira. All right, gang. Hitting record.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just so you know, to run out my little itinerary, and you guys can let me know, obviously, if you want to do that or not. We don't have to.
Yeah.
You let me know. Yeah, so basically what I have on here is, like, we can do any of these little, like, conversations.
Yeah,
like,
Ilya, March.
Like, any of that stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
But the main thing that I had written out on here is the potential of you guys talking to Ilya. So that's what I have, like, written, and that's kind of where I, like, ended session. So, like, we can lead up to that and have that conversation maybe.
Yeah.
And then do whatever else comes after that.
Love that idea.
Did we have something for March specifically to ask?
I think that was
or
a Arlo thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, I mean, we can always ask March stuff.
You can
like,
ask about
anytime.
the Bloodless Man or Fane.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe I should do one. What do you?
Because that's
what
not
do
the
you
vial, so
It's
we could
just
ask
a little
for
bit.
secret about the Bloodless Man.
I probably won't do the vial because I think I want to play into Trickster saying that, like, no cheating. So I think I want to play. I want to honor that.
All right.
I think Arlo wants to honor that because I also think Arlo's like, well, none of this is gonna work if I'm just trying to be a little bitch ass about it.
Oh, bitch ass.
Oh, bitch
Yeah,
ass.
you're just trying to figure stuff out, but that's fair.
Yeah. No, genuinely, no. Yeah, 100%.
Trickster's like leap of faith or nothing.
Yeah, I honestly feels like that.
Maybe it might be so.
So, I mean, we could ask more about Fane / and or the Bloodless Man. If you guys think that feels like productive and beneficial enough, then we can go do that, and I'll just come up with a secret. But if you guys think that's something that, like, we could get at any time, or like we're not gonna really like it feels like kind of too out of the way for like the straight and narrow we're on, like how to I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, 'cause, like, what do we need? We only. Well, no, we do need.
Well, Aria is definitely going to be making going to Ilya a priority because Ulric wants to as well.
Yeah, Ilya feels is priority. That's kind of why I'm like.
But other than that, that's, I mean, like, and we're here for Connor and Silas, but that's it.
Yes.
Yes. Then maybe we can.
We'll just feel it out.
Yeah, let's look at that, and then we'll feel it out afterwards. Yeah, I'm with that.
And if anything, you can also do it next session if we get to a point and you still really want to do it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But
too.
it's like you're like, okay, let's stop the session here. We can do that too.
Yeah, that's okay. Sounds great to me.
Okay. Well, I want to give space. I know that. Wait, you're sitting next to Silas?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're sitting next to Silas. Aria, you're sitting next to Silas. Feet on your lap. I think Ulric / the dean, he's still the dean, is kind of lingering kind of next to you. I think he's kind of looking around at everything. He looks a little antsy, like he's kind of antsy about obviously everything he's feeling, but also antsy because he knows that, like, there's kind of the intention of seeing Ilya, so he's just a little bit like, you know, anxious. And Arlo, you're obviously walking back over from talking to Bowie.
Yeah.
Just figure it out. Walk around the room.
Little walk around the
Just,
room.
walk around the echoey room.
My question for you guys is kind of how or what order of events you want to go into, because I'm basically just kind of giving you guys the floor here for any conversations you might want to have beforehand, or obviously you guys can like lock in, pack up, and try to see if you can find Ilya.
Right. I have a small thing because I think that we're gonna probably keep Silas sleeping for at least a little bit.
Especially
So
it's probably about 5 now too, so there's probably a little bit more motion sort of outside. Not as much obviously because it's early morning, but like at least like probably business owners like starting to like prepare their shops to open and things like that. So just as a side.
If I can, I think Aria's gonna kind of like, while what's on the other side of the couch with Silas's head, just like sitting there till and Aria's freezing. Aria's gonna like motion the dean down.
He leans.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit on the side of the couch. Come on. She like taps it.
He sits.
Aria's like, give me your hand.
What's going on?
Just give me your hand.
Gives you his hand.
Just think happy thoughts about Finnick for me. She closes her eyes, and I'm gonna have Aria try and talk to Finnick.
He sits up so straight.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, okay.
I'm gonna have her roll.
Okay. He's like, can you roll a d20 with advantage for me?
Indeed, if I can find my d20.
Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
He likes his man so much.
14.
Last time we saw
That's his
Finnick was when he was threatening us.
Yep.
Yes.
19.
Last time he was like, kill this guy for me.
That was season 3, wasn't it? 4?
4, I think. 4, I think.
4.
He was like, hey, kill this guy for me. 18.
There's
Oh,
an
that's
18 and an 18.
That's sexy, guys. All right.
Guys, you're that girl.
Advocating for your grandpapa.
And he's probably sleeping, so that works out really well on your behalf.
Yep, I did that on purpose.
It is a dream.
All right.
He's
God.
lucky I love him so much.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him his boyfriend.
As you fucking should.
So
Okay,
funny.
give me 2 seconds. Oi, oi, oi. If you want to explain, you can. Well, I guess there's not even that much to explain, right? Because you're just diving in.
Yeah, Aria is very much trying to kind of use Ulric as her like
Conduit.
conduit into finding Finnick's mind, and maybe bring him along depending. But if she can't, she's just gonna say, "Hey, the dean, yeah, I got some information for you, and you may want to know about."
Aria.
Indeed, yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Um.
I'm throwing a curveball at you.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aria.
Indeed. Hi.
You you feel and use Ulric as the conduit, and you close your eyes and you try to picture that twinky little ginger twinky little ginger from quite some time ago now.
Yeah,
That you met very briefly, and then obviously in that conversation where he was essentially like, kill this man for me and you could stay at the school and no one will bother you. And eventually you find yourself kind of standing in that dark abyss again. Oh God. But this time I think you smell something. And it smells like something sweet. And it almost smells like a sort of like sweet bread. Like something's baking. And you smell it, and I assume you start to follow that smell in this dark abyss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
And eventually it leads you to I think just in the similar ways that you've seen like a flower and things like that just laying kind of in the inky abyss, you see a bread roll. And it has like kind of raisins in it, and it looks like almost as though it's like a cinnamon sort of raisiny type bread. And you can smell it as you approach it.
Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah. She grabs at it.
Okay.
Picks it up.
You reach down, you grab for it, and you find yourself stepping into a house.
Okay.
And it is a very modest house. Very like kind of
Very fine house.
Huh?
It's a very, very, very fine house.
And you see like very modest little kitchen. Like you're kind of just standing in the center. Everything looks as though it's like part of one room. So like a little studio. And you see all of just very, very casual things. Like you see like a little couch with a blanket kind of draped over, and everything laid out very neatly. And I think you see a very small little TV set in one little corner, kind of tucked there. Not quite like Arlo's, obviously,
Not
but
the
like
Mickey Mouse.
but a small little like old-fashioned TV set.
Right.
I think you see some paintings on the wall. Very like kind of abstract like colors. Very, very colorful paintings on the wall. And it looks very homey. It feels very homey. It's got like a little bit of like a neat kind of like offset feel to it, like almost like a city feel, but there's a rustic edge to it. And I think beside that you see some like herbs that are dried out and hung on the wall.
Okay. Interesting.
And from where you stand, you can hear kind of like the creaking of something, like swinging back and forth.
Okay.
And you can, yeah, okay. I think you can hear a little bit of music, and it's that crackly, low kind of music, almost as though it's coming from like an old-timey radio. Like it's just like a really old radio, and it's like just like it's very much like the it's been a long, long time, like that song, but just like the little like instrumental bit of it. Yeah. And I think there is a cup of freshly brewed coffee.
Okay.
And like a coffee kettle that's kind of discarded on the counter next to the cup. And you can hear the slight like sound of like birds and like chirping, and just it sounds like a very beautiful like outside scenery. Like you hear just like life, like nature and life.
Right.
And if you go towards the sound of the swinging, it leads you to the front door of whatever home you're inside of. And do you reach for it?
Yeah.
Okay. You reach for it.
She's already inside, so she's not knocking.
Yeah. And you pull the handle, open the door, and you take a step out, and it is a porch, like a ranch house. So essentially like a little like front porch that has stairs that go down. And this time the scene is very bright. It's nothing like a ranch house that Ulric like experienced. It is like a bright array of like wheat and cornfields, and they're like so clearly like growing and like bright colored and vibrant and happy. There's not really a surrounding of like trees the way that like Ulric's place was. It's like literally like barren, and it's just all farmland. Yeah, like farmland after farmland after farmland. You probably see a little like fenced area of like horses, probably another little fenced area of cows kind of off in the distance, and it's so much more lively than anything you've ever seen in like Ulric's mind or anything you've seen IRL. And I will say that like this outside area looks so much more old-fashioned, whereas like the inside looks a lot more like new and modern in the way that almost like your dorms kind of were.
Right.
And when you step out onto the porch, you do see a being.
Okay.
And they are sitting on one of those swinging chairs, like the long chairs that swing, little porch
porches.
swings.
Yeah, porch buttons.
And they're swinging legs crisscross applesauce underneath them.
Okay.
And a canvas on top of their legs. And there is a paintbrush like in their mouth, like they're holding it like the back end of it, and there's another paintbrush in their hand and another paintbrush like between two fingers, like they're literally like holding like three. And they've got the one in their hand as they're like meticulously kind of like painting, and it seems as though they're painting almost like a portrait of like a horse. And it seems like if you were to look, very identical to one of the horses that are out there. And you see bright flash of ginger hair, and the little freckles, and I believe golden eyes. I'm pretty sure he has like bright gold eyes. I need to find my fucking reference of
he's got golden eyes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Bright gold eyes, and his head just like swivels to like look at you with this like paintbrush in his mouth with the little radio playing. There's probably a little plate with like a little half-eaten bread roll on it. And he's just like a paintbrush in his mouth, like
Aria just has the other loaf.
Quickly just goes like, takes it out, so he's just holding 3 paintbrushes now. Looks at the loaf, looks at you.
It's quite good.
School.
Yes. And more, apparently.
What?
May I say it?
Yes, of course.
Aria like scoots in. Just
onto the swing?
On the swing.
He scoots over a little bit and like looks at her, and then it's just still swinging, but I think it slows a little bit as he's like
Aria just kicks it again.
Yeah, fair. You could probably reach like the little thing to like pull you almost, so it swings a little bit. Yeah. I think he's just like painting on his lap still, like paintbrushes in his hand. He's probably got paint all over his hands and his clothes, and he's just looking at you.
Aria's just looking back, taking him in.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
This isn't a very professional setting.
No, it wouldn't be, would it?
No.
But we're not going to be talking about professional things, so don't worry.
Right. I'm yes.
No, what were we going to say?
I'm spoken for.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually here to talk about that.
Right.
So,
well, it's just because you said we are not going to talk about professional things, and so therefore I was going down the route of something else coming up in conversation.
Yes, no, we are going to be talking about that, but not between you and I.
I just want to be perfectly clear. Quite fine.
You were like also too old for me.
Probably.
So, back on the whole thing.
Long time no see, by the way.
Yes, how
Not
do you
quite sure how
now?
you're in here, but that's fine.
Well, I don't know what you know about me, or any of my friends for that matter, but this is kind of just something I do.
Right.
If allowed. And I did get permission by your co-pilot, so no worries.
As in you've been in touch?
As in I know him very well. As in, I'm going to shock you. And Aria takes his hand.
He looks. He's like, "That's all well and good, but
He's okay. He's okay.
Right. Okay.
He wasn't, but he is now.
Good, great, okay, yes. Mm.
I'm going to tell you something that is going to shock you. And I need you to expel belief and just believe in me for a moment. Because I don't know why I would lie to you in your mind. Okay? Your Mr. Winchester
Yes.
is not just that.
A dean?
Yes, he's more. He's
Well, I
well,
imagine I've always had this theory about
he's-
him that he has a dark and mysterious past.
wow, you are so on the nose. It's actually kind of crazy. He does. He's actually my grandfather. And his name is not Mr. Winchester at all. His name is Ulric.
Mm-hmm.
Ulric is his first name. Blackwood is his last name.
Mm-hmm.
And well, let me get the worst part out of the way. Well, not really the worst part. I personally think he looks much more handsome when he is not in his dean form. For I think his dean form is not as nice. But he has a different form, his true form, and he looks much better and much nicer there.
Your delivery of this is killing me. He's just looking at you. He has kids?
Yes, and I am the grandchild. But do not worry, that is quite far in his past.
Am I like a scandalous gay
No.
lover? Is he like
No,
married
no.
or something?
Well, he is technically married, but him and my grandmother are no longer in any form of relation at all. Romantic, platonic, talking, or otherwise. My family is quite messy, and I need you to know that, well, he seems to have quite the liking for you. And I'm going to try really, really hard not to scare the shit out of you. Why are
All
you
things
smiling like
considered,
that?
I mean, it's what? It's a... Oh... A sort of payback, no? Sort of did the same for you and your friends at one point or another.
Oh, scared the shit out of us? Yeah, you did.
Mm.
You did ask us to kill a politician.
Yes, that would have been very nice if you had followed through, but no matter.
Hey, we thought about it for quite a while, but we had other things to attend to.
Yes,
Like the
clearly,
fact-
yeah, clearly. Well, I know that by the fact that he is still alive, so...
But I'm sorry.
Back to your grandfather. Grandfather? He
Yes,
does not
father.
look a day over 40.
No, he wouldn't.
I mean,
But
30 to be honest.
He's been, well, he's technically in his 50s, but he's, you know, he wouldn't look a day over it. He's been that age for a very long time.
Right.
I have a family of immortals.
You have a family of immortals.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
You really shouldn't think about it too much, otherwise it'll hurt your brain. I don't.
I'm
try
not
to.
thinking about it. I haven't. I don't. I wouldn't have. I didn't in this moment. I'm simply channeling and documenting the information as you are presenting it to me.
Yes, yeah, he did say that you did that. You are quite good at that. I'm shocked that you're not freaking out yet.
I learned to take in, categorize, and freak out later.
Right. So what are your intentions with my grandfather? And Aria very sweetly just rips a little piece of the bread off, hands it to him.
Oh my god, right. So you would be his granddaughter, which means I must make a good impression.
Very
Should
good.
I like to do anything going forward?
Yes.
Well, do you want me to be blatantly honest? Like,
Would
how
you
honest are we
like me?
getting? Do you want me to be, like, full upfront 100%?
You wish to lie to me?
No, I don't wish to lie. I'm
Okay.
not sure how much I should evade for the sake of familial bonds.
If you're going to tell me that you just want to fuck him, I will be telling him that, and he will be sad.
No.
He has lots of feelings now. I don't think you will have to learn. He's grown a lot since his time with you. Or maybe in the ending of the last times you were.
I know him to be very bossy and
Well, he's still kind of bossy,
a
but
bit
not as bossy as he used.
unfeeling at times.
Oh no, that's completely turned around now.
Right.
He has a little bit of that snarkiness to him, but like that's always been there. Unfeeling, not the card anymore. Very much feeling all the time with everything.
Well, not too long ago, he told me not to get my hopes up.
Well, reverse.
He's just like, reverse.
Yes. Now he has well, he has expressed to me since I've rescued him quite a week ago also, that he quite likes you.
He does?
Yes, very much.
Oh. Nice.
And he well, the reason I am here is because he seems to be more serious about it, and so I want to make sure that I am also making the endeavor to take care of his feelings in that way. And make sure you are not hurting him of that way.
Okay. Well, we met a little while ago.
Okay.
Um,
Aria gets a drink out of there.
I think there's probably a coffee sitting there. He just hands it to her.
Oh, thank you.
I made the other. It's fine. Right. So we met, and then.
Does he make your coffee?
Usually, I make him coffee.
Okay.
He doesn't really think about little things like that. Moreover, so I met him, and we sort of hit it off. And we were obviously working in close proximity to one another, and I was severely attracted. So it went from there, and we had a little bit of a romp in the sheet, and also on the desk a couple times.
Okay,
and then forward from there, I realized that, well, I really actually like this, and I found myself not looking at anyone else. So I thought that was probably a sign that I,
quite serious.
Had developed feelings. Yes. So I brought as much up to him, and he said, "Well, don't get too attached." And so I said, well,
yes, he would say that. He didn't really have a soul.
What, like at all?
Yeah, like at all. His soul was taking out of his body, and he was kind of living soullessly. But I fixed that. He very much has a soul now. And that soul has feelings for you. Pokes his little painting.
Yeah, he's like...
So back on the intentions bit, what are they?
Yes. So my intentions?
Yes, I would love to know.
I like what we have very much. We sort of got a bit like domestic about it. He would come stay at my place sometimes. Obviously, I didn't really have too much of like a place. But like what I have was, teachers' quarters and the like. So, and then he'd come stay there, and then it started to get very sporadic, and then he started to come there more often, and then he stopped leaving, and so we would like go to sleep together and wake up together, and that was very nice.
Quite nice.
And yes, quite nice. Yeah, and but I like him very much, and it was very good, and I worry about him on the nature of, he seems very tortured in like a very far off, like I can't really place it sort of way, and then he would never talk about his past.
Guess what,
so
you
I
could
didn't
place
push
it exactly on the nose, because you're right. He was
Okay.
tortured.
Oh, like literally. No.
You'll talk about it more with him, I'm sure. That'll be a good bonding experience for you both.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, he knows everything about me though, so
Can see why he likes you.
I was born in Stillbrook, and yes, and then I had to move due to falling out of a sort. So I moved very quickly.
Falling out of a
very
sort.
familial falling out. Yes.
Did you leave home?
I accidentally killed someone. So basically, I had a bit of a falling out. They didn't take my side. They were sort of like, well, you're a freak of nature now. So I left and I went somewhere else. And I stayed there for a while. I bounced a bit. I was in Evangeline Isle for a bit, and then I bounced out of there. Yeah, I bounced out of there. Went to 𝐿𝐻𝑒𝐻𝑒𝐻 for a little while, and then yes, and then I was in the Upper Vale for a little bit when I had a little bit more income, and then well, capital for a little while, and
So you did go to the capital. Interesting.
of 𝑓𝐺𝑒𝐻𝑒𝐻.
Yes. Continue.
Yes, and then I left there, and then and then all shit went down.
Right. So then you were here.
And then I was here, and then yes, I was here.
By the way, where is here? Where are we?
Oh, this is an amalgamation. So this is actually something that your grandfather taught me, and it is.
Oh, was it the herbs on the wall?
Well, I put that there because I think about him. Well, basically, this is a combination of where I grew. He said, build yourself a place in your mind, and so I've been really working on it, and so I made myself. This view is what I used to see from my parents' house in Stilbrook. Inside is like my little apartment, and with the additions, paintings on the wall that I've done, and the little it's called a television. Crazy. And then I always make him a cup of coffee, and I always imagine the herbs there, because then it feels like he's a part of the house with me when I sleep. And also right now, because I haven't seen him for quite some time. And then I sit out here and I paint and I swing on the swing.
Can I try something?
Sure.
Okay. Aria like leans forward, and I think she puts both of her hands on his head, on his face.
He's like,
I'm gonna see if I can show you what he looks like as his true form,
okay.
because I need to know your reaction before anything else happens.
Okay.
Because he's not the dean; he's my grandfather.
Aria, roll d20 for me.
Okay.
Straight roll. It's so funny to play him like this.
At 13?
Not in a teacher setting. A 13?
At 13?
Let me roll. Okay. Aria, you are able to. I want to know though, what moment in time you show him. Like what version, what image of him comes to mind immediately?
You know
for you?
exactly the one. I think she shows him you know what? Give him a little fan service. Love that guy. Love this guy. A version of him when he was in the bath. And she was giving him a little bath.
Oh.
So he's nice and soft.
With his brand and everything.
And his brand and everything, but nice and soft looking.
Okay.
Yeah. And he looks really beautiful, and the lighting is very nice.
Okay. You do so. And the moment you kind of open your eyes and look at Finnick, I think it's honestly like there's a little bit of like a eyes shut, and I think he has the littlest like smile at the corner of his mouth, and then he kind of like opens his eye.
That worked.
I'm on my best behavior.
So what do you think?
Huh?
What do you think?
Of what? What?
Of him! Of him! Of him!
Marvelous things, dirty things. That's what's coming to mind.
Okay, but leave that part out. I've said his granddaughter.
Well, you wanted to know what I think. Well, I'm thinking very many things.
Do you like him?
Well, yes. I'm also not that surface level.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he could be.
But you are right. He's exceedingly hotter.
Yes, isn't he?
Yes, quite.
See, when he's the dean, he looks a lot more old and scrunkly. He's much nicer as himself.
I don't think he ever looked old or scrunkly, but
quite
to each their own. You are his granddaughter. I imagine that would come out on his behalf. He's
He's
in
a pretty
fact not
scrunkly man.
scrunkly. He is in fact not scrunkly at all anywhere.
You're going to find out how scrunkly he is. The more
No,
you
I'm
see.
not. I think I found out a great many details about him.
I'm not talking about him bodily. I'm talking about him just being, okay? He's a scrunkly man. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, that's fine.
Good. But I'm glad it's fine.
Absolutely fine.
Do you know he also likes to do art?
Well,
You should endeavor to do that with him more.
he encourages it. There was a time in which I did not touch a paintbrush for quite some time, and that time being the time that I committed murder. And so...
Right. Do you want to talk about that? You've
Absolutely
been
not.
brought
Why would
up.
I want to talk about that?
I don't know. Why not? You could tell me your deepest
Absolutely
things.
not.
And then...
No, why would I want to know? I already told you. I mean, I gave you the life story of my life, basically. I don't need to tell you all the details of the person I strangled to death.
Oh, well, there you go. See, that wasn't so hard.
It was an accident.
No, I mean, even if it wasn't.
Well, it was.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry then that you accidentally strangled someone to death.
Quite fine.
That was probably quite traumatizing.
Yes, it was.
You do know he's also done quite a many bad things.
That's fine.
Okay, good. He's working through them right now.
I think it wasn't accidental.
Crumbled. She takes another piece of the bread and passes it to him.
I didn't crumble. I don't crumble. I don't know how to interact in this situation. You know, usually
Take the bread and eat it.
Usually, I'm in a situation where I'm sitting at a desk.
Yeah, you did that to me.
I'm sitting at a desk, and you know, I'm in a power of authority, and I know how to interact. I know I have my confidence.
That's
in
why I
moments.
met you.
But I don't know how to do it here. I don't know how to do it here, and I don't know how to do it when you're just revealing all these things that I didn't know.
Well, get over it.
I'm a very different person when I'm not in a suit and tie. Okay, I know it looks
Do you think
good
I
on me.
care? Do you think
I
I
know
give
it
a
looks
shit?
good. I know it looks good, but I'm a different
Finnick.
person. Okay.
Finnick. You need to take a chill pill.
He runs a hand through his hair.
You need to breathe because genuinely, I was coming in here with the impression, for your knowledge, that either this was going to go swimmingly, and it has thus far, or I was going to threaten to kill you if you hurt him. And so far, I haven't had to do that. So I'm quite happy. Yeah, see, don't even need a pout. Though I must say, you may want to put just like a hair less sugar in your coffee.
Too much.
He makes my coffee. Just a hair. Like literally like.
He's never told me that.
No, of course he hasn't, because he doesn't want to upset you. He just wants to enjoy the time together. But now he's got
he needs
opinions.
to tell me that. Otherwise,
He has
every
opinions.
time I make him coffee, he's going to hate it.
He's never had opinions until now.
And his opinion
He's
is that he
getting his
likes me. Is that
Yes.
Well, great.
Don't get your panties in a twist. Just learn how to make the coffee correctly
Panties.
and enjoy the
Only
time
for
together.
special occasions. When?
Oh, disgusting. Ah. Men, I swear.
Sorry, I'm adjusting to the fact that you are related.
Hilarious.
It's weird.
Get
Look
over
at
that.
you.
Well, you're going to have to get over it. Unfortunately, me and him are like this.
But that's very nice.
No, it is quite nice. But I mean, unfortunately for you, you will not be getting rid of me anytime soon, or ever.
I don't
for that
want to
matter.
get rid of you. I even back then did not want to get rid of any of you or any of your friends. Simply needed a man dead. Okay, there was also more than one.
Okay, there you go. That's what I thought. Okay, so let me ask you this. How are you feeling about staying on Earth?
I mean, I am sort of at a loss right now because the big, great part about having him at my side is well, human man sort of worked in my benefit, all things considered.
Right, and he's still that, to be clear.
A big human man?
That's him.
Oh. Well, good. I didn't
So
think
that-
those things changed, you know.
Well, they could if he was a changing.
I suppose that's right. I'm just an elf.
That's fine.
Boring.
I am not just anything.
Well, that's very nice.
Makes things complicated. But nonetheless, I cannot promise you that he would want to stay on Earth. But he has brought to my attention the idea of you possibly coming along with us.
Does he have intentions for the future of perhaps in the future, perhaps we can rent or we can buy, having a slight
Settle down.
bit of a cabin or sort of a little, I don't know, barn
Settling down.
of a nature, and perhaps settling down in the idea of, you know, the two of us, domestic bliss.
I would ask him if I were you.
I will ask him.
Okay. Then I shall endeavour to come find you soon. And have him with me.
If
of
those
course.
are his intentions, and he intends on a blissful and prosperous future at my side, then perhaps I shall consider. And if
Good.
he tells me in the future that there needs to be less sugar in his coffee, then I will consider. Then I will consider. And then I will consider.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And if he's completely and entirely upfront and honest with me about things going forward, he doesn't have to tell me everything at once. But as things go,
It would be quite a lot.
that's fine. I am quite a lord. In many ways.
Okay, Finnick. Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking you in any way. This is still weird.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a bit
weird. You're
What
making
is
it weird.
No, I'm not making it weird.
You're making it so weird. We
All
were
things
telling
considered, you walked into my mind and spewed about your grandfather. That's weird.
that you wanted to know about.
I was having a very comfortable night, sitting here painting, drinking my
Well,
coffee,
now
and
are
eating
you
my
going
bread.
to- but now are you going to be excited?
Yes, very.
Good. I wanted to get the preamble out of the way so then we can make a plan to come and see you so we wouldn't have to shock you all in one go. Now you can sit on the information and prepare.
I don't need to sit on it. I don't need to prepare. I've never been with someone who enjoys listening to me complain about things and shows interest at times when I think that nothing is interesting.
Well, what I need you to realise is that I'm his granddaughter.
You said that like 5
Yes.
times.
What I'm saying is that he listens to me complain all the damn time. If you would listen,
You haven't been complaining.
I complain quite a bit.
I don't think you've complained. I think you're being realistically defensive on your grandfather's behalf, and I completely understand, obviously. Which is why I give back what you give me, which is why I make sex jokes.
I have made literally zero sex jokes. I said one thing about you being co-pilot.
No, I'm not saying you've made sex jokes. I'm saying
But you just said that
very
you're giving
intense.
back to me what I
I'm
gave
saying
to
you're very
you,
intense.
so how
I'm saying
does
you're
that
very
make
intense. I'm saying you're very intense.
Yes, and I am very intense. I recognise this
And you
about
put me on
myself.
the spot. You have me at knife point, and so as
I said my hand, all I have is bread.
as a defense,
You're the end of
I
bread point.
spew about sex.
Bread.
Paintbrush. Oh, paintbrush. Those are expensive.
It will be fine. You're
No,
in.
those are expensive.
not in your mind.
Engraved Aria granddaughter.
Aria.
Engraved.
Aria just picks it up with her imagination.
It's like,
Fine.
thank
You're in
you.
your mind. You gotta relax a little bit. You're so wound up.
I am not. I am not. Puts the paintbrush down. I am not wound up. Like I said, I enjoy complaining.
Mm. I can tell, but that's okay. Right. Well, I will tell my grandfather you need no time to
Do
prepare.
that.
What?
do that to tell your grandfather, Aria granddaughter.
Do you not remember my last name?
I know you as you are granddaughter. That is how I have categorized you in my mind. Like I said, I categorize things and then I freak out later. I'll freak out later. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay. Finnick,
What?
you don't need to freak out about this. Nothing has
I'm a
changed.
very logical individual.
The
In this
only thing
circumstance.
that has changed right now, genuinely, is the fact that you have more information to better support your feelings. Because everything you have told me refers and relates to the fact that my grandfather feels the same.
I
So
don't
it's
know if
nothing to
that's
rush
quite
about.
true. I don't know if that's quite true.
Let me just tell you something. You and I both know how he was prior to feeling things.
Well,
We
now
both
I
are
do.
really understanding.
I thought that was
Well-
just how he was.
Exactly. So when I say you are
Bit of
going
a
to see a very
dickhead.
different, you are going to see a very different person,
Okay.
and you're going to enjoy it.
Well,
I
I'm
mean-
already in love with him, so I don't understand what the difference is.
I fucking knew it. Eat your bread. This is quite good, by the way.
Thank you, I bank.
That's really good for me. Like, really, really good at coming handy.
I'm very good at bread. Mostly bread.
Okay. I
But
can
I'm
fuck with
branching out to pastries and croissants and the like.
Oh, I do love a croissant.
Good. Well, this is weird.
Why is it weird?
We're bonding.
Yeah. What we intend to. You're going to have to get used to me, and I'm going to have to get used to you. But I quite like this version of you. Feel a little bit more chaotic. It's nice. I struggle with people who try to pull control over me.
Oh yes, well that is entirely my
That's
other
the whole
role.
thing,
That's
yeah.
my whole thing.
So that was probably why
That's my
we came off on such a bad
whole
foot.
thing.
But this version of you doesn't do that.
No.
We should.
Well,
fall
I mean,
into
at times with him, but there are times when it comes out. It can come out. I can be a
Yeah.
little. I can be a little
You're
bit
a
of
bastard. You're just a bastard. That's all you are. This is
I
ridiculous.
actually didn't mean that sexually, but I can go into
No,
that if
you
like.
did. You did.
No,
You
I actually just
absolutely did.
simply meant that I boss him around.
What do
at
you
times.
mean you don't mean to pull some control over him? That's non-sexually.
Well, that's exactly what I mean. Non-sexual and sexual, actually. But moreover, I'm talking non-sexually in the fact that, like, I get him to make sure he eats and I make sure that he sleeps and things of that nature. That is how I boss him around, because at times he just will not do that. Oh. But
Yeah,
the
we
days
should-
leading up to when he, the days leading up to his disappearance, he was sleeping a lot. And I was really happy about that.
Well, it's I visited him
Oh,
when he sleeps.
but he likes you a lot.
I think so.
Makes sense.
He's given up a lot for me.
Well, keep that up. It is good. He needs his beauty rest. Not that he needs the beauty, but simply his rest. Moreover.
He's been doing very good with sleep.
I do have
Sometimes.
a slight bit of a control issue. It's simply a
I can
thing
tell.
with me.
You're gonna have to find a way to trust me.
I'll
on
be
that.
better.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get over it.
I'll get better. Whatever. I will. Eventually. I'm sure. Or perhaps I'll be like this forever. Who knows, really? But perhaps you're stuck with me now. Hmm?
We'll see about that. You are gonna have to get past all of my family shit first. You're doing great. My family crazy, like absolutely.
Well, I'll
bat-
deal with it. I had a batshit family too.
This was a good chat, Finnick.
Well, I was the batshit one.
It's okay. He was too. I'm sorry though.
No, it's
Is
fine.
that-
I put the tendencies into painting and baking.
That's a very good way to do it.
I think so. Monitor my batshitness.
Yeah.
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 It comes out here and there. It's the control issue.
Well, maybe if you work on that, then everything else will be good.
Probably. Maybe. Or never. Maybe I won't.
Don't be so non-committal. God, it flicks his forehead. Commit. Say you're gonna do something and do it.
Okay.
Good. All right, so we'll be coming by soon then.
I think he'd the same way you do. He's like, okay, that would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could bring me some bread, I would really appreciate actually eating it.
Sure.
Because when I'm here, I can't actually feel it.
I'll bake. I can bake for you. I'll do it. I will.
That'd be good. And he may be asking you some questions about possibly leaving everything you have behind. So
well, I don't have
prepare
anything
yourself
here.
mentally
I have
for
a
that.
very I'll miss my television, but I'll leave that. It's fine.
Just bring me one.
What?
Bring one, Finnick. Aria like puts a hand on his shoulder. I need you to do something for me, and if you complete this mission for me, you will be even farther up on my list of good people that I put. Arlo, my best
They're
friend.
very heavy. How do you expect me to do that?
They don't need it's a tiny little television. He got it at the flea market.
Mine's a tiny little television. It's
Well, bring it as well. I'll
is a
carry one.
bit-
You can carry the other. He needs his Minnie Mouse TV. He needs it. He needs it desperately. He needs his Little Mermaid movie. He needs his little whatever the fuck his enchantment, whatever the hell it was. He needs the movies, and I need you to do it.
That won't work.
I'm gonna figure out a way to make them work. If I
So
can come into your
am I
mind.
supposed to just stand at the corner of the street? The corner of the street with my bag of bloody
No, we will. No,
crumpets,
we'll come
my
visit.
crumpets
no,
and my television under one arm.
No. We'll come visit you.
What
we'll
am
come to
I?
your office.
What am I?
We'll come to your office.
My office.
Why
No,
not?
No.
Your space.
No, go to my place.
Okay, where's your place?
Well, he'll know.
Right. Okay, we'll bring the shit to the place, and then we'll go to the place. We'll meet you there.
Does it have to be that TV?
Yes.
Things are a bit intense at the moment. I can't just go waltz back into the dormitory and grab out a TV and not have it be a whole
Get
thing.
someone else to do it.
I'm not. That's not my position.
You asked me to kill a man, okay? You can get me one TV.
I don't have that sort of control anymore. Things are very different.
I didn't mean to yell.
I also had the dean's permission in doing that. All
Well,
things
say
considered.
that you have the dean's permission now. Who's gonna go against you?
A considerable amount of people.
Okay. Or all the humans making you?
Yes, they have their panties in a twist, quite so.
Fine. What if we go?
I could bring my television. He can have my television.
But it's not the Mickey Mouse one.
What on earth is a Mickey Mouse?
No. It means so much to him. It's a little rodent-shaped thing. I think it
Ew.
had ears. He enjoyed it.
That's gross.
It's about the simple pleasures, Finnick.
Of
Simple
a mouse-shaped TV.
pleasures.
Find something else to be pleasurable about.
The things to be pleasurable about, okay? I don't want to hear that come from you,
A mouse-shaped TV.
Mr. Co-Pilot.
Co-pilot.
Yes, that's what he called you.
Oh. That's because we switched positions.
Okay, why the fuck would you say that to me? Why the fuck would you say that out loud? But in your mind, you can say it quietly.
I apologize for insulting your friend's mouse TV.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But not about the co-pilot thing, I see.
No, absolutely not. I'll never apologize for enjoying my moments with him.
Bastard. All right, keep that up. That's good energy.
This has been enlightening. Very much so.
I look forward to seeing you in real life.
Me as
And I'm
well.
sure he does too.
Again, different this time, perhaps.
If you do need something, help. Back there, I know there's a lot of people. I know there's people in the sectors that we still need to help. And I would like to.
It is a bit of a fruitless effort at this point.
Why fruitless?
But they're sort of... What's it called? Doubling down on things now.
Doubling
Human
down.
nature. I really did have good intentions back then. I know that the threat was impossible, but I am also not that much older than you, all things considered, and I am trying my best to turn an entire group of people,
World.
to look at myself and all the people that I know in a good light.
It's a hard task.
It is rather impossible.
It's not impossible unless you let yourself believe it is.
I know it's not, realistically. I know it's not. But I'm
Finnick,
one person, and...
I need you to know a lot has changed here too. We're back on, well, technically 𝐸𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐷. Technically not. The portals have opened up again.
Well, that's a big deal.
Yeah, but the way that they're doing it is...
I think what would be best is getting everyone here, back there.
I agree. Because then at least they maybe have the space. But there's also, there's a plague of sorts. We have the ways of getting it under control. And then it'll be safe. So everyone back there just needs to hold out for a little bit longer.
The idea of being at his side is very nice. Especially now. I'm very tired. I'm very tired of fighting a fight that no one else seems to want to fight alongside me.
I think Aria kind of like grabs his hand.
And
just like squeezes it.
It was never my place in the first place. I'm
You stepped up.
not built for this. I just wanted to be something more than what I am.
It won't be your fight forever. It's all of our fight. We all have to take responsibility.
I think I'm going to stop. Not give up per se, but simply stop because I think I have put in a considerable amount of effort. Just for people not to listen.
It doesn't matter if people listen or not.
No, I know, but I think I'm allowed my happy ending now. All things considered.
It's not an ending.
No, okay, my happy continuation.
If you don't keep fighting, if you give up now, they'll come for you too.
I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, but I keep doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like as though I'm going insane, and I am already, halfway there, all things considered.
You just need something to make an impact.
I've been trying that. I thought...
No, I know you have. You need something.
I thought I was the impact.
You're not going to be the impact for yourself.
No,
You can be the impact for other things. You need an impact. I will start thinking about it.
In the meantime, perhaps I can just take a break then. No?
Just keep yourself safe. Because the second you let your guard down and show that you're not doing anything, that's when they'll strike.
I'm gonna wait at the curb with my bag of...
Don't wait at the curb.
with
Wait
my
at
bag
your
of-
house.
bag of bread and my television.
Wait at the house. Whatever you have to sleep and live in.
I'll be at the curb.
Rest well.
I'm trying to.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon.
The bed is very cold.
Get a body pillow while you wait.
No, it's not the same.
Well,
It's not the
just take
same.
it. Listen, I'm currently sleeping alone as well.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you don't want your grandfather to sleep alone.
Well, it's not.
Okay then. So, I'll be at the curb.
You don't even know when I'm gonna get there.
I'll wait at the curb. Rain or
No,
shine.
wait at your fucking house. And
Rain
I will
or
come to
shine.
your fucking house.
Okay.
And you can wait at your house, rain or shine.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, Aria granddaughter.
Good night. Finnick.
Yes, that is it.
That feels weird calling you that.
I know, sorry.
Finny! All right, good night. I am wakes up.
Ulric is like, literally in your face, just like, how'd it go? How was that? Did it work? It worked, I assume.
It worked.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Oh. Does my breath smell like bread?
No.
He's fine.
He baked you bread. Did he bake you bread?
He didn't bake me bread. I stole his bread. He
You
left
stole
it on
his
the
bread.
ground.
Why'd you steal his bread?
Well, we shared it.
How did it go? What do you think?
He's a bastard. Which works.
Okay, and? Oh, right.
It's good. He's good. He passed with flying colours.
Oh. He's like beaming at you. It's like amazing.
I
news,
told
amazing
him
news,
that we
amazing.
will endeavour to come visit him soon so you guys can actually meet. I did
Okay.
show him what you actually look like. Just briefly. He enjoyed it. He thought you were quite handsome, even more so than before. So don't get insecure now.
I'm not insecure.
In a bit.
No.
I know you. Also, he endeavours to call me Aria granddaughter.
Oh, that's cute.
No, it's not. What? He
You
called
are
me
my-
Aria.
You're my granddaughter, and
I called him Finny.
oh, don't. Ugh.
I get the no on the bad nickname.
Oh.
He didn't even make up anything creative. He just added my name and then put granddaughter at the end.
It's cute though.
I see how it is.
No, I'm not judging your nickname. Simply,
No, you judged it already.
I did.
Do not backtrack now.
I did. Yes. Well, all things considered, he's never had a nickname that I know of. I always just call him Finnick, full name.
Well, he's going to have to get used to me giving him a nickname because he's a brat, so I have to brat him.
Yes, you keep that up.
You're very similar. He strangled someone.
Yes. Sorry. 2 people, to be fair. Yes.
He lied to me.
Oh. Well,
I don't.
I imagine that is a hard thing for him to just sort of, you know.
No, he said it pretty willingly. I didn't even push that hard.
I imagine he was trying to make an impression. And probably a good impression, so he probably left out the second person.
Right, because that's going to really make a difference.
Well, I think 1 is different than 2, for sure.
With our family line?
You know.
He also asked me and my friends to kill someone for him.
Right, he did inform me of that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Why is that funny?
I mean...
You can tell me why it's funny.
It's simply just crazy way for you to meet, talk, interact.
He was doing art, though.
Yes.
He's painting.
Yes, he paints.
I see right through you.
He also bakes.
Yeah, the bread was quite good.
Yes.
I told him he's got to make me actual bread.
Yes, well, who would I be if I did not
His
try-
little mind palace cottage was quite cute.
Oh, yes, yes.
He put herbs on the wall. Like someone I know. Who said that? Must have been the wind. He said that in the word.
Uh-oh. Right.
Aria kicks her feet a little bit.
Don't
tell him I told you.
Oh.
He can tell you when the time is right. I couldn't keep it to myself.
You had a raving conversation about leprosy.
What? You know what you mean.
Loathing. Just absolute
You
loathing.
dumbass. What the fuck do you mean? Don't play with me. You're much
He said
funnier
that.
when
He
you-
said that. He went that
He
far.
did, he said he loved you.
He said he loves you.
Oh, that's scary. I'm a bit scared.
Don't be scared of it.
I'm
Oh my
just
God,
like
you're just you are just like rain. God. Yeah, you liked that, didn't you? I knew you would. So get over it, love man.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right.
You're secretly chuffed.
I'm secretly freaking out.
Don't freak out. Aria hits his shoulder. There's nothing to freak out about. Everything is. I told him the same thing. Nothing has changed. Now you're just both in agreement of your feelings. Boys are so weird. Why do you act like that?
I'm not weird.
Yeah, kind of weird. Though I can't just put it on boys. Andromeda acts kind of funny too when she's in love with people.
Yeah, that I can see. Catching a stray.
Catching stray. Babe, you are. I don't know what to tell you, girl.
Twitter
I
page.
mean, you're not wrong. But what's with the mention?
But why'd I have to come up?
Why am I being
Because
so
you're my
weird?
girl. Because it's International Women's Day. That's why. Every conversation I must
Every
have is about a
day,
woman.
Aw.
Every day.
He takes a breath.
We're going to go visit him at his abode, and he will bring Arlo's Mickey Mouse TV. I'm so excited. I hope he's excited.
You should. Okay.
What?
No, nothing. I just.
No, say it.
Sounds as though you spoke about a lot of things, including a
Oh,
Mickey
we did.
Mouse TV. Of all
Yes.
things.
Mhm. I told him that if he would like to get on my good side, he needs to do something for me, which is get the TV. And if he doesn't get permission to use your name and say that the dean asked for you to do it. And if the absolute worst case scenario, I will be having you turn into the dean so I can get this TV. It is a requirement, grandfather, a requirement.
Okay, but don't put all that pressure on Finnick.
He's fine.
No. If he doesn't,
He would tell
if
me
he
now
doesn't,
if
if he
he
doesn't
feel
get the
comfortable.
TV, then don't shame him for it. I will get you the TV eventually. So long as we keep my walking stick well and good, I'll be fine.
It's fine. He's also quite lonely.
Yes.
He seems like he's getting tired of doing it all alone. Which I understand. But I'm not doing it alone, so.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes?
Here's the perfect amalgamation of Peter and Ben in one person.
That's a crazy thing to say.
I know, and that's why it scares me.
But I could totally see why.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never really met.
I mean, baking and art. How many people are interested in baking and art at the same time? I mean, it goes
Well,
far deeper than that.
Yeah, no, it's not just that.
But that is just a big part.
He's got a good,
He's from a farm. Lived on a farm.
I know, he put his little dream place on a farm. And he was asking that in the future if you could be domestic. Have a place together. Yeah. He's gonna ask you eventually, so get ready. Maybe I should have been giving you the warnings.
Oh God,
He
what do I
seems-
say? What do I say to that?
Say yes! What do you mean? Is that something you
I
want?
can't promise that. How can I promise that with all the
Why
shit
can't you
going
promise
on?
that? Who gives a shit?
I give a shit.
Listen, I've promised myself to be happy and healthy, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. You promise it because you want it.
There is going to have to be a stipulation. I can't live on a farm.
You can live on a ranch home.
At the beach.
The beach!
Yes, I want to live
You
on the
really-
beach.
Do you really like the beach that much?
I do like the beach.
I thought you were more of a rivers guy.
All rivers lead to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to be where the rivers let out.
Okay.
That's where all the good things end up.
Okay, beach man.
Yes. Beach
Want to
man.
live on the beach with your little sandals.
Just stop it. I will be barefoot, actually. No sandals.
Ooh. Gonna have your little board shorts on.
Maybe.
Little bandana on your forehead.
It depends on who's invited. Perhaps I won't have any shorts on. I'm living on a beach with my boyfriend.
Whatever you wish.
That's weird.
What if I want to visit? Are you gonna wear? You better wear shorts then.
Of course, Aria.
Okay.
You were picking fun, so I picked fun back.
I know. You're gonna get a little seashell necklace.
I think I'm going to leave that up to Kai and Arlo. Thank you very much.
What? You don't want one?
Oh, I'd love one. But I don't
Okay,
want to-
then that's great to hear.
No,
Good
I'm not
me.
going to
No,
steal their thunder.
wonderful.
That's their
You're
thing.
not stealing.
What's their thing?
Stealing their thunder. Now you sound like Mulder. Get it? Stealing their thunder. She works.
Yes.
Listen, you need to get over these things. Well, not get over them, but you need to talk with me about them more.
I'm not going to get over the fact that part of her power lives inside Calypso, and Calypso has a little handle on things like that.
Yeah, she does.
She does. She quite does.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to freak out about it.
I'm freaking out.
You don't.
The L words, the bloody L words, I'm freaking out.
Guess what? Like he told me the L word. Okay. Nothing
That
has
means
changed.
that okay, and hark back.
And what?
We hark back to the Ambrose situation, don't we? It's a big deal to tell someone that.
Yes.
Yes, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Whether he tells me or not, whether he tells me.
But
in
it
5
doesn't
years,
change
whether-
anything right now.
No, it doesn't change anything other than the fact that I'm
About-
freaking out. Sorry.
Breathe in.
Looks around. I think Ciro's like, shh. Flips his page. Always like, sorry.
I need you to breathe in.
Now you've got me in trouble.
Breathe.
I'm breathing. I'm breathing.
No, you're not.
I'm bloody breathing.
No, you're not.
Can we go see Ilya? I would like to
Ow.
see Ilya. It's been some time. I miss an
Oh,
old friend.
grandfather. Aria, like, I think she kind of like lifts up Silas's legs and very gently puts
Yeah.
them back on and gives a little pat. And she goes, "Oh, grandfather,
I think he just goes like this.
You miss seeing your friends.
Yes, I do.
Don't worry, we will be seeing Ilya.
Okay, now.
No, not now. Silas is still sleeping.
Why do we need Silas to be awake to see Ilya?
Because we want to chat with Silas.
Okay, can we chat with Silas after we see Ilya?
I don't know. That would be a lot of walking around. Also, Andromeda's still in the bath.
Well,
And
someone can go
Arlo-
get
where's
her
Arlo?
and cover their eyes as they do so.
Where's Arlo?
Can I have Arlo interrupt at this time?
Yeah.
Walk up and he's gonna like kind of like look. He's like looking around. And he's
Okay.
like, "Hey," to like the two of them. He's like, "Do you remember that one part in Legally Blonde where she had? It's you watched that movie. You watched that movie like 5 times with me. Remember?
No, yeah, we remember. We
It's-
remember.
it's- okay. And
I
and,
didn't.
and it was like, okay, so it's this movie. Actually, I can't explain the whole plot right now, but I
We'll
will
watch it.
like that's my dream. Anyways, what we're gonna do? No, what's gonna happen? Okay, do you remember the part where she was the professor? She was like kind of cold and like aloof, and like everyone was like, "Oh, she's so you can't get through to her." Like, "Oh my god!" And then she ends up like going to the other professor, and he's like a total asshole, but you don't know he's an
Wow.
asshole. And then at the very end, that professor ends up to be like,
It's the one that does the speech
"Yes,
at her commencement ceremony. Yes,
Yes.
I remember.
that's Bowie. That's
That's what?
Bowie.
The Celestial?
This is a secret."
Bowie's an old lady.
Bowie is not. That would be much funnier. Oh no. Who are you talking to right now?
Sorry.
At the secret.
Ciro goes, shh.
Sorry, you guys are getting me in trouble.
why am I getting the blame? I mean, you two are the ones.
Fucking loud as fucking shit.
Everyone, listen to me. Listen to me. You two. Look at me. You're keeping my secret, yes? Audible yes from both of you.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you
I got
keep
one.
mine?
No.
Can you keep one of mine? Can you keep one of
Oh
mine?
no, you asking me to keep a secret about Celestial?
Oh.
Oh, never mind. You don't have to do that. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll change the subject.
Yes, change the subject.
The L word.
Okay, why are you still freaking out about this?
I'm freaking out.
No!
Why do you both know that word?
That was the first word that came to mind. I don't know
Why
any
is
other
that
words.
what the fuck is
Loathing.
leprosy?
Loathing
Arlo,
is a
I
rather
need you
good
to-
one. Loathing is a rather
Arlo,
good
I
one.
need you. Arlo, I need you to explain to me what the fuck leprosy is right now. Go.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think it's a
Probably
disease.
healed it.
I think it's a disease of some sort. I'm sorry for bringing up what I brought up. I guess No, you're right, and you're right. Can I make it up to you by being better in the future?
Yes.
Okay. L word. Yes, love. What?
The L
Why
word.
not? What about it?
The L word.
He's freaking out because his partner, his boyfriend, I will call
Co-pilot.
him, boyfriend,
Oh.
his boyfriend said that he loved him.
Oh,
I went and visited Finnick.
that's exciting. That's exciting. Why you look like that?
Because he's freaking out because
I'm
he's
freaking
scared
out.
of
Do you love
commitment.
him?
I'm not scared of commitment. I'm scared
Yes,
of
and
love.
he does love him.
Well, there's nothing. It's
Zero.
nothing to be scared of.
Sorry.
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 There's nothing to be scared of.
Listen to the fish.
There's
I
so
do it
much
all
to
the
be
time.
scared of. You know, when you love people, then you lose people. That's usually how that works.
Right,
No.
so you don't love me?
Oh, I do love you, and that is
There you go.
that alone is terrifying because you mean
Yeah,
everything
but
to me.
the
And if
thing
I
is-
lose
the
you,
love-
I'm
the whole
dead.
thing is, the whole thing is that the love outweighs the fear. It's just
Yeah.
bigger. You know what I mean? And it's worth it.
Maybe with one person, but two.
Oh my god.
Well,
you will get
yes.
over it.
Well, I love Aria as well, and I also love people. So,
Alright. Oh, we can look at each other.
so I think it's completely normal, and I think you can handle it.
You can talk about your two boyfriends anytime you want. It's quite fine. I don't feel any type of way.
Thank you.
I know that you have two boyfriends.
You know who one of them is?
I have my assumptions.
Right.
I know one is the big guy over there,
Yes, that's definitely one of them.
and I have my assumptions for the other.
I'm sure you do.
I do, quite thoroughly. I'm not allowed to talk about it. I can't talk about it.
We're not allowed to talk about it.
I'm not allowed. No.
No, you can. Okay, you are both allowed to talk about it now.
Okay.
Oh, Rain.
Yes.
Yes. Well, yes. I'm very happy about that. I would like to see that play out and, you know, just see you two being cute.
That's. We can. It's like.
Saying
Yeah.
the L word and stuff, you know, not.
I did that recently, so that was great.
To him?
Mhm.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I told him I was in love with him and that I love him, and then I kissed him. So
Congratulations.
thank you. I did it for 30 minutes.
I need to take a walk.
I need to go get something.
I need you guys to know that Wit was trying so hard not to eavesdrop, but heard every word.
Yeah,
of all
every
of
word.
it.
Yeah.
He was
And
right
was
there.
concerned when Aria left, or like went into the break and kept like glancing over like awkwardly, and it was just Ulric like staring
He was sitting right there the whole time.
right
No, he
there.
was. Yeah.
I think anytime you guys got too loud, he like covered Silas's ears very gently, but like not to wake him up, but just to
so
be like,
loud. His little ear with his like holes in the side of his head because he doesn't have. Does he have ears? He has ears.
He has
I'll be yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
totally.
I know,
I've
that
seen
is
pictures of
crazy.
Silas.
No,
I've
you're
seen
very, very.
pictures of him. I know what he looks like.
You're right, and you're right.
I know what he looks like.
I was picturing the little snake.
Right there.
You
Oh,
aunties, you like the full you aunties. Yeah. They got
Yeah.
those.
Yes,
they got
they
that
have
shit going on.
snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tasty.
I'm glad he has the pointed ears though. That's cute. The little
And
holes.
you
would
should
be
know
kinda
that
scary.
Wit was like shaking silently with laughter like, at many points of all of that.
As you should. God.
Jesus Christ.
You guys like Finnick?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah. I
This
you
is
remember
such a-
you read the
this is
notes I
such a-
took during that
read the
scene,
notes.
and I was geeking out about
Okay,
it.
good.
This is such a change from when we saw him last, where he's
Yes, I
like,
like it.
this
Yep.
was honestly before we ever faced much at that point.
Yep.
And so him like threatening us.
He
was, like,
he was one
big
of the
and
big bads a
scary.
little bit. for a
Yeah.
second.
Feel that.
For a minute
Now
there.
he's not anymore.
No, he was also locked into like I gotta be strong power mode because he is young. He's like 26, 27, so he's
Yeah.
just, he's
Dude,
like
dude,
I gotta
couldn't
I gotta
overcompensate.
be.
that age. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Mhm.
And now
He's overcompensating.
fucking Aria's like
He's
strong
trying.
arming him into getting fucking Arlo's Mickey
Aria
Mouse
needs this
TV.
fucking
So
TV.
cute.
Arlo's gonna freak out.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen her
know,
so
and that's
locked
why I
in
need
on
Actually
like
freak out.
It's
And
that
this
kind of
has
conversation.
This has been in my in my head.
I
Of
don't
this is
have.
the only way that Arlo will ever
get it back.
It's them having that
forgetting
conversation
and
and
also
then
forgive Ulric.
and then when you came over as
That's
Arlo,
crazy.
Theo was
It's
being
easy.
like, "That's my dream." It took
That's
me
my
out
dream.
so hard.
Ella was like, God, I could really use that.
It was
right now."
literally Ulric literally just looked at Aria like,
He's like,
right.
noted.
All
Like
right.
he
that's
understands.
why
He's
Aria
like,
was
I see, I see.
Genuinely, Arlo's like, that is
See?
Arlo's 10 cigarettes. If he could just
There
have
you go.
one
Yeah.
movie.
Just
Just
one
one
Yeah.
movie.
Just
I
one
played
movie.
Finnick as such a diva, which I didn't even expect to, but I think that
He
fits
is.
for him.
No, I like
And
it.
it's
It's
also
pretty
the
good.
female version
He's
of
a bit of a diva.
I know they like match each other's freak. Like they match each other's energy
Big
at
time.
every level.
Big
They
time.
are no, they are
even-
very much
even
Ven and
now they will.
Yeah.
very much Ven and
That was sickening of him to say.
Yeah, that was sickening.
Peter put
That was
together.
so sickening.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but he's not wrong.
I really like him for him, you know? Like,
Mm.
bad. I really like them together, like, bad. Aria, you slayed that shit.
You slayed
Yeah.
so hard.
Matchmaker,
That's so
fucking
fine.
crazy style.
What my
proud of
favorite
him for-
line is, "What are your intentions with my grandfather?"
Delivery.
What are your intentions with my
Beautiful.
grandfather?
I think that
Thank
was
you.
really
And
funny.
Finnick being like,
That's
"Oh, okay, it's one
juicy.
of those. I know how to respond to that."
I know.
Okay.
Like, right.
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 Zarya's like, I don't know how to do an
Right.
interrogation like this, so I'm just gonna wing it.
You did
Yo,
so
you did
good.
great.
Well, you did the
But she
classic.
did so
and that was
well.
good.
So good. You pulled the
She's a
interrogation
heartbeat.
back on him.
She's
That
a
was so
heartbeat.
good.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
Full circle.
Question for you guys.
Beautiful.
Do you guys want to do a little bit of
Yeah,
We
bit
can
more
end it off
stuff?
with Ilya.
What's your vibes?
Ilya the
I think
identifier.
Either-
it could be
The
fun.
We could-
identifier.
yeah, I think if we end it off with Ilya,
And then we
It's
can do.
fine.
We can start
It's like a
next
little
episode by
digestive.
doing the
because
conversation.
then we'll do we'll
The
start with
conversation,
Stylist
okay.
Connor.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we can do that if you guys
was
want to.
going to get up, and then Aria like slipped into the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
It's like, okay, because like I think he was gonna leave her with Silas and like
Mhm.
Silas with her, and then he was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's settled then.
Okay.
Yeah, and if that's the vibe, if you guys would rather like sit and rest for a minute, like canonically you guys can sit and like rest for like an hour and a half. They can try to go out and find him if you want, because obviously they'll just return back to the Ruby Chateau, so you can do
Yeah.
any and all conversations, hinter stuff, all of that as much as you guys want to.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check with you guys if you want to end off there, if you want to end off with these other conversations you want to have, or what kind of your vibe is. I'm fine either way.
I mean, we can also end off here, but it's really up to y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm down either way. That
Yeah.
was this. I'm so deeply like this episode was so fun. Like,
yeah,
I will say for you guys,
yes,
Say,
please.
I think that if you wanted to do a little bit of Ilya, if you felt like you had the energy,
Let's do it then.
it's
Yeah,
totally okay.
deeply so.
Let's do it.
Then I think it's a fun thing
then let's do it.
to end off for you guys.
So then
to
I
sit
can
on.
think.
Yeah.
yeah, that would be nice.
Because
I want to
he,
identify.
it's obviously like, I mean, he might have information for you guys, and
Yeah,
so that
that's great.
might all
That we can think
tie
about.
some more things together for you
Understand.
guys to think about in a sense.
I say we just hit that. Let's
Let's
hit it
just do
up,
it.
and then we can. That
Yeah,
can be our
let's do it.
finale episode.
Timing wise, it might be like they might.
Yeah,
like,
it might
market
even.
start early, so like
Yeah.
they might already
Yeah.
be up.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do it. I say let's do it.
Identify.
If you guys feel so, I'm down for it. So
Aria hasn't gotten a bath yet, and I feel bad.
I'm
about
sorry for
It's
mentioning
fine.
the celestial thing to Aria. Arlo got so excited because that's his person, and then he was like, "That's wrong."
that.
So
And,
that's fair.
whoops.
he
Aria
jumped on
talked
the
him.
back, but I
Aria told him.
apologize.
Yeah.
All right,
and then they went fine.
that's why Arya worded it in the way of like, did you realize who you're telling this to?
And then Arlo was like, "Now I'm
He
thinking."
said, "Now I do."
No,
And
It's
so
like,
I'm gonna
listen,
continue to do
Listen
that.
to what you're saying and listen who you're telling.
I want my
Reevaluate.
Mickey Mouse
and-
TV. I want my Mickey Mouse TV. I want my Mickey Mouse TV.
Not if you keep talking about
Can Finnick bring me
celestials.
the
I'm
movies?
kidding.
That's asking too much. That's asking too much.
Can you make sure he gets all of
Live
those?
action Little Mermaid. I'll pick out. Let me pick out. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna pick out 5 movies I think Arlo would really, really deserve, and I'll do it later in my own time. We'll let you guys know the list, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it goes to like the thrift shop and it's like, okay.
Oh, but
okay.
there's so many I want to give him.
My question for you guys.
Yeah.
I imagine after a certain point, if you guys do you guys wait until a little bit of the sun comes up, or do you sort of kind of head out like kind of after that little exchange between y'all?
I mean, I think
Is
just waiting.
Andromeda back
It
yet?
was like,
I
I
think probably as soon as Andromeda's out. Or
I was like,
Okay.
no, we're not
She
going
merges.
without Andromeda because she really wanted to. So we would wait for that.
you want me to like go get the girls?
I think
Release?
actually, I don't think you need to.
Yeah.
Because
Queen.
I
It
think
has been
Andromeda comes into the room, big robe on,
Yeah.
I'd
Hell yeah.
hair up in a towel,
As she should.
one cucumber hanging off her face, the other one's gone. I don't know where it went. Mug of tea in her hand.
It's probably a piece of whatever weird cactuses they have. It's probably
That's
like the
so
little,
funny.
a little
Cactus
section
fruit
of
hanging off her face like this.
Prickleberry.
Freaking cup of liquid, cup of
Like-
tea in her hand.
Cup of tea.
Maybe some slippers on her feet. I don't know. Or just her wet feet slapping on the floor.
Yeah,
leaving,
I like
leaving
that.
wet footprints
I like
down the
that.
hall. Yeah, yeah.
frigid
She left
air.
tracks.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, in the
And the-
frigid air is crazy.
It's
That is
hot.
great.
It's hot. She was hot. She
Well,
was,
she's
she
hot
was,
now,
she was
so
cooked.
maybe it
She was
feels
cooking
good.
in that
Mhm.
jacuzzi. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's her on full blast for like 2 hours at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been.
It was like dryad soup in there. Okay?
Yeah.
And now
That's kind of gross.
they're it's natural.
It's blood.
Hey, you didn't even like the flower
Eyeball.
wine, so I wouldn't expect you to like the triad
We
soup.
were covered in
Dryad soup.
eyeball. We were covered in
It's sap and eyeball.
blood. Like there was a lot going
All
on
the
there.
above.
They probably need to clean that jacuzzi after we.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. And fair.
Probably.
She comes down the hall. I don't know if Ambrose is gonna follow her or if she's gonna go lay down.
Yeah, what is?
I think that if Andromeda kind of just says
There's
she's
not a
like
towel
going
beneath her
out,
hair.
I think Ambrose definitely is like lingers there. Like
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
she's a little bit like
She
they'll
deserves it.
take care of their business. I'll be here.
Be here.
I'll be here. Hair is just like on top of all the bubbles, like just sprawled out.
She's perfect.
And I think she does a lot of like I think when you leave Andromeda, she moves until her eyes are just like in the water. So she's like swamp sirens.
Oh my, she's so sad.
She is so cute. I'm actually sick.
And then I think she like
Oh.
spits water at you as you leave, and she's like, bye.
Andromeda tries to dodge, but it hits her like directly.
Yeah.
in the face. Oh, you got
Girlie's
me.
just full voluptuous naked in that bath, wishing Hawks was there. What can I say?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
actually.
But yeah, so she walks down the hall. You can hear the slap of her feet coming down the hall. Wet slap of her feet. Big comfy robe. She rounds the corner. She has her
I
arms
was just looking at you like this.
She's had a
Wait,
good
immersion.
day. She's had a good
She
day.
really had one of the best
She's
days.
riding the high on it.
the best fucking days of her life.
Which is shocking because it was horrible and it's like the best couple of hours.
It was
She's
horrible.
Yeah,
and we
genuinely.
had a great few hours.
a great 2 hours. And she's riding the high of it.
She fucking spreads her arms when she sees her friends. She's like, "Good morning."
Good morning.
Oh shit! Let me wash up. Can I roll a d12 to see how long it takes Aria to clean?
Yeah.
Scrub back, scrub back.
Yeah, roll a d12.
What?
She's gonna go.
Oh, is everyone bathing but me?
Well, Aria is like exceedingly disgusting.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Actually,
fair.
I mean, that's
They got-
She had that
I-
icky
yeah.
stuff on her.
They got blood on their face.
6 minutes. It takes her 6 minutes
Okay.
to clean up.
Slay.
Perfect.
Slayed that.
That's beautiful, actually.
She slayed that.
I think in those 6 minutes, Wit falls asleep.
Yeah,
on,
fair.
On Silas.
Fair. I think Ciro's just
For
reading his
6
book,
minutes.
smiling at the two of you, and then it's just. There's a book.
I'm fine.
I'm putting my doggy. I'm
wet
putting my
ass down on one of the couches. Look at this.
I think he looks, and like under his breath, Ciro looks at you. He's just like, "How was it?"
That was the best shit
Drop out your teeth.
I've ever shit.
Inside
That
voice.
was the
Inside
best-
voice. Inside voice.
Gonna get me in trouble because that was the best jacuzzi I've ever been in my life.
Rather nice, yes. Rather nice, yes.
I really like the features with the bubbles and like if
Yes.
you like it on your page. It was like,
Like a massage, yeah. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yes, quite nice.
it makes your
We
limbo.
only really use it at night, which is the thing, but it makes for a nice nightly outing.
You use it often. Stop it.
I think his cheeks go a little pink. And he's like, not as often as I would like. And then,
You should use your facilities while you have them.
yes. Flips.
I can't believe Wit's asleep right now, and I'm the only one hearing this. I'll give it over.
Like the lightest sleep.
Ulric's
ever.
there. Ulric just gives you, as the dean just gives you this look, Arlo, of like,
Adama looks at Dean Ulric and goes, "Build a door."
It's a classic. It's a classic.
I
Okay?
think he looks at you and Dominique's just like, and you did that today. Congratulations.
And I did that.
Yes.
Thank you.
In
And
fact,
I
I think that golden door was always there, but you opened it today. Today was the day that you opened it and you shut it behind you. Isn't that nice?
It was always in.
Were there drugs in that jacuzzi?
No, I'm just high on life right now.
Help me.
She's had a
You
good
just
day.
hear-
She's had a good day.
Humpshire. Humpshire.
You just hear Aria's clip clops of her heels coming down the hallway.
I think
Right, good morning, everyone.
Oh, you look great.
Good morning, Aria.
question for you all. Is the other dryad coming or might I dress down?
She seemed like she was pretty enjoying herself in there,
He
so I think
was having a good time in that jacuzzi.
Thank God. Turns back to Ulric. Stretches. Okay.
all right. Shall we go?
Ciro does a little bit like a
Oh, don't worry. That's just his face.
That's his grandpa.
That's just his face.
That's just his face.
Oh, don't worry. That's just his face.
That's just his face. Don't worry.
Ciro gives you like a, and it's a very nice face. And then it flips the page.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. I think Ulric gives him a little like.
maybe, I guess.
Okay.
Right. Okay, we ready to go?
Yes. Deeply so. Like, very ready. Like, I want to be there right now.
I think it's just like straight at Silas and being like, trying to like gauge how long he might be asleep for.
Zero. Can you make sure he stays asleep until
Absolutely.
we get back?
Yes, yes,
Knock
yes.
him out. if
We'll
you
be
have
back
to.
very
No,
quickly.
don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
For a hot second.
He is. I will not. He is. He was listening to my reading. If he wakes up, I'll continue reading. But he also drank like 3 whiskeys before he slept.
Okay, okay. He'll be up for a second.
I
He'll be up
think
for a
so.
second.
All things considered, you've all been considerably loud, so he's doing quite well for himself.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. No,
Don't-
he's good
Don't
at that.
apologize to me. All is well. I am awake. Goes back to reading. I think Terrence and Draco walk over.
Would you mind if I borrow a big coat?
Sure. I think you see him, he gets up and he starts walking towards that like kind of area that he had gone before, and you see him kind of disappear through the door. And Terrence and Draco join your little group. I think Terrence leans over to you and Drama just goes, nice.
Don't I smell good?
Yeah, real good to him.
Not the nice.
Push the tea.
No,
You're gonna push the tea
Nice.
into his face and give him a big old sip of it.
He's just like, all right. Takes it, he's like,
Right.
the leaves. Yeah.
I like. Sorry.
I know. No, that's fine. It's back to you.
Put him back. Just put him back.
Yeah, it's your day today. Whatever you want.
Spit them back in is crazy.
It's crazy work.
I swallowed it. Oh,
Oh, that's fine.
Brave.
Yeah, maybe I'll grow a tree in my stomach.
Don't do that.
Parents,
Oh, we can find other ways to put a tree in my. Sorry. All right. So
Aria,
Fine.
Aria, Aria, Aria.
Aria, help! Aria, help!
Missed out on that.
Meanwhile, Ulric's just like, Ulric's like,
It's like
surrounded by
idiots. I think Bowie has slowly is slowly walking over as well. And eventually
Yeah, we're
Ciro
very
comes
gently.
back.
Arlo smiles at him and says, hi.
We just nods at you. And then just looks at the rest of the group. And Ciro eventually comes back with just like a coat for everyone. Like he's holding like huge coats in his arms. He's like, for you.
Arya
for
takes
you."
the biggest
oh,
one.
thank you.
Arlo like swings over to Bowie and is like, do you need a coat?
And shakes his head.
Okay.
And then I think just Gaze lingers on you a little long of like, why is he asking? Like, and then, yeah, it's so good.
On, and he goes and stands right next to Bowie.
Oh, he's like, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy.
He's like,
Surprise, right?
Well, yo, pal.
I'm indifferent. Yeah, I think
Not
Ciro
for long.
passes them all out. Kind of looks at you all. He's like, do you need more gold allowance at all? Are you going
Yes.
shopping? Yes. I can get you another of those coins that I gave you before.
I'll take another one.
It's very kind of you.
That was very nice.
I still have the first one in my bag.
I think Wit has it, doesn't he?
Because you gave, and then he gave you another one. He
Oh,
saw
there you
that,
go.
and
Yeah.
he saw that you were so.
Oh
sad,
yeah,
and
so
he
you
gave
have
another one.
extra. You have extra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you already have. The
That's
gold
so
coin.
funny.
And Wit has the change from the dagger. That
I
you
think
got.
I think Zero goes, disappears for a minute, comes back.
She's like, "Somebody-
This time he hands the coin to Aria. And he's just like,
Everyone gets one.
and I think he looks at you and Drum and he's like, you don't want to go out in the robe. I wouldn't go out in the robe.
Right.
She's gonna turn to her bag and pull out her. Oh, it's all soiled and shit. Oh no.
Well, they have a closet.
I think he comes back, hands you something.
Yeah.
And it's probably
Yeah.
just like a very simple, like very
drapey,
hinter coated, where it's just like a little
yeah.
draped, like kind of rag, kind of like reddish sort of hue.
Pretty.
Yeah.
put
They
them on, it's
always
good.
default to red there, so it's
Arlo
like reddish
leans over
brown.
to
Bob.
Aria and it's like, don't give me any of that money.
She's gonna waste
Aria,
it.
I'm gonna be
Dimitri's-
so real with
Dimitri's
you. I
ears
feel
go
like
down.
Aria is looking anywhere but Arlo right now because he's right
Oh,
next
fair.
to Bowie,
Oh, fair.
and he very
Oh,
actively went
fair.
up to go and like be kind to him.
That
That's
is
fair.
so fair.
And so she's
Aria's locked
I don't
in.
even know if she's
She's very careful.
that is
That's
Or if
fair.
she
so
does,
fair.
she's just looking the other way.
So fair.
Yeah.
So fair.
With that,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's a little ragtag, crazy bunch of you. head out.
Yep.
Okay.
Round
okay.
2.
Round 2. Bear with me. I'll give you a little bit of description. You guys let me know too if you get too tired or if you're feeling okay.
Okay.
Feeling okay. Okay.
Yep.
You see as you step out, as you follow that little pathing that you remember Silas showed you. It is the 4 of you, and then obviously Dimitri and Ulric now is Ulric, and Terrence and Draco as well. And all of you head out to follow that pathing, and you step back out into the markets of Hinter. And you very clearly see that these markets are not out in the street like they were before. Their little tables are kind of closed, and you see that like a lot of the stores are closed, but you can see some like light coming from inside and a bit of like shadows, almost as though people are setting up to open. You see a few people, a few commoners on the street that linger about, and it seems as though they're walking home. Some of them are wrapped in very like that more layered clothing, but they seem to start kind of preparing to like shed a few layers as like the sun begins to rise or is close to rising. I will say, from what you see on the street, you don't see that booth that Ilya was at, that little makeshift Ilya the Identifier booth. But should you like to ask around, you may. There are people that are milling about. It's not big crowds like before. They are kind of walking up to the little stores. Some of them are entering the little stores, like unlocking them. Some of them are going up to their little houses above, things of that nature. So there are people milling about. Yes. And
Can I
you
walk
wanna-
up to someone?
Absolutely. I think you walk up to probably a Dragonborn. And
What color?
she's like silvery lilac-y kind of colors.
Oh,
Pretty.
And
pretty.
she's very shiny. And she's like just walking, and as you walk up to her, she stops. She's got like her little bag on her shoulder, and she looks at you.
I think Andromeda kind of like sidles up to her and like
She's like,
kind of like scratches her ear a little bit.
"Good
Kind of
morning.
leans in.
Good morning.
Good morning."
I'm looking to identify something.
Oh
Who would would I talk to if I want to identify something?
Identify.
And like if there was some kind
Arlo
of
walks up beside
identifier
her.
around.
Do you know of an Ilya?
Buy a magnifying glass.
Okay. No.
I had it, although I had it, and you just had to walk up.
That's my bad. Sorry. I didn't know being direct was the wrong choice.
I rolled a dice.
Can I go up to somebody and ask too?
Yes, Aria, I will say, I rolled.
Because she's with.
And I think the group of you, whoever goes up, and Aria, I'll end with you on this.
That was with her.
Yeah, you have to ask about 6 people before you get to someone. And this individual is like I think a halfling. And they have their little all their cloaks on. They've got a little satchel bag. They're just walking. And I think when you approach Aria, they sickening. Stop. And he looks up at you and he's just like, "Good morning."
Good morning. We are looking for someone of the name of Ilya.
The identifier.
Yes, sir.
The very same.
Okay, yeah. He usually has a booth out, but obviously it's a bit early in the morning.
He not come out till later?
Yeah, I think he sleeps in.
What does he tend to lodge?
So you know where the Executioner Square is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so like just past that, there's a little house. And it's like right on the cusp of the Violet District. Like right before you go in there. It's like right there on the edge. You should recognise there's red curtains.
Red curtains.
And a red pouch. There's always a red pouch on the floor by the door on top of a red welcome mat. But it doesn't say welcome on it. Just
as
red
red.
mat.
Just
yeah.
red mat.
That seems...
Nobody steals the pouch?
No, it doesn't end up well for them.
Oh, good to know.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a bit of a sketchy fellow, though.
No, he is a little bit.
Mind your business with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you kindly.
Bit sketchy, yeah. Yeah, no worries.
Drummer's gonna lean over to the half.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's already gone.
I'm like,
He turns back at you.
I'm like, she's gonna like pass like something into his hand.
Would not be a full ass coin.
If he looks down at it, is a little bit of dirt, and she's like,
Takes it.
"For your troubles."
She's back.
Arlo grabs you by the wrist and then just catches you up with Aria and Wit.
I think you'd see him. He's like, "Thanks." Starts walking, and just like you see him as he starts walking away, just goes like. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you do see.
I'm sorry.
Exfoliant for his hands.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Moisturizer. I think
nothing can shoot her down right now, honestly.
No,
Everything
she's riding her high, and as she should.
Yeah.
It's giving when Aria was riding her high after the Deimos conversation, and then and then
But
fucking
that
Attic.
don't compare it because you know what happened next.
Yeah. But
That's not happening.
you do see Ulric, if any of you notice at all, but
Yeah,
he's
Aria's
just,
walking with Ulric.
yeah,
too.
he's like glaring at the halfling as they walk. He's like sketchy. The best
he is.
people are all the best people are sketchy. He keeps walking.
They're there.
He's a little irritated.
They're
They're there. The group of you walk, and you keep on walking through the market. You see people starting to set up, starting to get their booths set up outside, and eventually you come upon the Executioner Square, where that little like sort of like that little platform is, essentially in the center of it. And you walk past it. You do as everyone else does, I assume, where you kind of walk around it and kind of avoid it. And the further you walk, you near kind of that cusp where you know that you stepped over just a slight bit to go into that little back alley sort of bar area. And you do see, and it stands out rather clearly, a rather small, rather modest home that has red curtains and a red welcome mat and a little red pouch on the welcome mat. And I assume you approach. And I will say that from the Violet District right now, like with the time of day it is, you can almost hear more commotion and more noise coming from that side of Hinter. Almost as though like they're enjoying the last hours of like night before like day comes, and they probably do a lot less of the things that they do when day is around.
How's Dimitri looking?
Dimitri's ears keep doing like the
I see close by him.
the little movements, but he's got his head like focused on where you're going.
Sure.
yeah, you hear like that eerie kind of silent and peaceful side of the Red District, and then just like some shouts, some hollers, like some kind of yells, like distant laughing, like a little bit of like cheering and things like that from the Violet District. And obviously with just the slight edge of eeriness, because who fucking knows what they're getting up to.
Yeah, that's
And it's just the like lantern light that's like down that walkway that is aglow and leads like the ambiance. But you notice that specific home, and you see that it is a bit run down in a way that seems more consistent with the buildings in the Violet District that are further in. So it's almost like a little out of place. Like it looks as though it should be in the Violet District. There's 2 windows, and they have those red curtains drawn across them. And there is a simple door for the entrance. You go up like a little set of stairs, and then there's just a little platform where the door is. And you see a little small bag, and it is sitting there on the like in the middle of the welcome mat, and it's embroidered with a little gold sort of ornate embellishments, but the actual texture of the bag is sheer in nature, so you can kind of see through it. And from where you stand, obviously you can't make out that much, but if you get closer you can. But from where you are, you see that it seems as though there's like a set of leaves inside. And I assume you approach closer, the group of you? Yeah. All of you sidle up. Terrence kind of goes off to the side, like stepping alongside all of you with Draco. And Dimitri obviously stays by you, Arlo. Ulric stays by you, Aria. And Bowie takes up the back, as always. And as you get closer, you note, first of all, that there's a small sign that's been hammered into the wooden door. And it's sort of just, like, positioned there in place. And it's very small, but in, like, a black sort of, like, almost, like, charcoal-y, like, writing, it just says, "Only knock if it's important. Otherwise, I'm closed." And you
Oh my god.
you see
It's
that
not that important, but also it is.
if you take a closer look at the little leaves in this bag, you see that they're shaped
curious.
a bit like clovers, and they're a deep kind of rich ruby shade.
Ooh.
Ooh. Clocks that.
Yeah. Do you guys touch the bag at all? Do you leave it there? What's your vibe?
No,
Not after
Okay.
the warning.
No,
you know.
That's fair.
definitely not.
I
Definitely
think
not.
I
Aria.
think wait, or sorry, Mal gets as close as like he can without touching it, and just is like looking at it. Sorry, I give you, but I
I
changed
saw
it.
it and I was like, God, note that.
Yeah, all right, you're totally good.
Can I sniff it?
Sure.
Sniffer dog.
Do I need to roll for
Well, that's
it?
the scary response, not the. Sure.
Andromeda, you do not need to roll. Because as you lean forward, do you reach out and grab it, or do you just lean forward to sniff it?
I just lean my little sniffer
Okay.
forward.
As
Maybe
you-
about like
As you start to lean, you hear a voice from the group that just softly says, "Don't smell it." And it's
Right.
it's Draco.
Oh,
Why not? If I can.
It's devil clove.
What does it do?
Not familiar.
It's paranoia inducing. So if you sniff it, you start seeing crazy shit.
Oh,
oh, well, I don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
Thank you for the warning.
Andromeda
Yeah.
doesn't say anything to him, but she's like, if he really hated me, he would not have warned me
Yeah,
about
that's fair. That's fair.
That made me crazy.
No. He kind of like he straightens. He's like, it's like a fear thing. Spellcasters, love using it to fuck with people. So,
Gotcha.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
that
just
would have
like
been a real kick
smelling,
in the
touching?
nuts.
anything, any interaction with it.
Okay, it's
Well,
good to know.
Noted.
I think Aria just looks at Ulric and is like, I think you coming. would
Ulric's
be
smiling.
enough."
You might be the best face this early in the morning.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah, you knock.
important. You knocks.
I think I'm important.
He knocks. And you eventually, like after maybe like a minute or so, you just hear like the like you hear it go down a couple stairs, and then like get closer and closer and closer until like you hear like so many locks, and then
Right.
just door opens,
flashback to Mordecai's house, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's very clearly Ilya standing there. And obviously the first thing that just takes in his vision is just fucking Ulric. And Ulric's just like, hello. And you see Ilya just be like, oh my god, you've gone white. And then hugs him. Literally leans forward, pulls him in, hugs him. You see the little tiefling tail going behind him.
Oh my god.
He pulls him back. He like is holding his shoulder. He's like, God's look at you. You're old. And he's like, you're old. He's like, I think he looks behind him and like sees all of you, and he's like,
Identify.
okay.
Oh, traumata.
Oh.
Takes in everyone's
Yeah.
faces. He's like, great. So you're back. You're back a bit early.
Oh, before we talk,
Good morning.
before we discuss things, Arlo just turns to Bowie
Fair.
and he goes, are you down to let us all have a private conversation?
If you trust this man, I will wait at the door.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bowie.
He goes down the stairs a bit and then just
Arlo
stands.
looks at everyone like, oh my god, that worked.
Stands
Looks at
kinda like
Arlo
this.
like bewildered. Like,
Can you all
Roll to enter Ilya's house.
no. I'm trying to think if
roll
this
to
would be obvious
open the
or I think it'd be obvious enough.
Oh.
That I'm not gonna make you roll.
okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
You Arlo, after you talk to Bowie and when you turn around you're like, that worked. The rest of you and Arlo, like noticing. You see Ilya as he was like kind of taking in everyone. His eyes freeze on Draco. For a moment.
Papa?
And it's just like a heavy kind of like he's looking over everyone over and then just like freezes, and you watch his expression fall from this like kind of like almost like he was smiling at Ulric, but then he was frowning at you guys being here so early, and then he's sort of like all of it just falls to something like expressionless, like dead. Watches him, and if you look at Draco, you see his eyes kind of just go like and like widen a fraction.
My gosh.
And Ilya kind of like stares for like a beat longer and then looks away and then looks at all of you and says, right, well, I have information for you, so if you want to come in.
Yes, please.
Man, you're back rather early.
Yeah.
Apologies.
sorry.
When
Good
I said a
morning.
day, I meant a day from the moment. I'm in 24 hours, give or take.
Well, you have the information ready, though, don't you?
She makes a point.
Yes, well, I'm a hard worker.
Yes.
Thank you.
And he just pushes the door open so you can come in.
Rock
and
keeps
then
like
starts walking.
glancing at Draco, but
And
like,
you're always gonna look at Draco too and give
Mhm.
him like a the fuck kind of look like
Draco just looks at you, it's just like, and then starts walking.
yeah.
Um,
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And Ilya kind of goes like this.
Aw.
Welcome to my abode. Walks further in. And you see that the house is very modest inside. It's got like a downstairs little kitchen and living space and a few lounge chairs that make up like a little living room. And the walls are covered in tapestries and lined with shelves of books, and the couches are nearly invisible beneath blanket after blanket. He's just got like so many fucking blankets and like throws and tapestries just kind of layering over everything. Everything is covered in something fabric. And there's a small set of winding stairs in one corner that lead to a lofted upper floor. So it's not quite like a whole upper floor, it's just like a little loft. And you see just like a nest of cushions up there that is clearly just like his little makeshift bed. You see a lot of errant elixir bottles kind of just laying empty and like on the floor. You see a bunch of like pouches on some of the shelves. You see some odd daggers and weaponry as well. Some of them stabbed like into the wood of the wall. You see a few cloaks hanging on like a coat rack, and it's very much just like miscellaneous things galore. Several succulents tucked in the corners of the rooms. Like everything is organized clutter and just very clearly like eccentricism. Like this man is like eccentric as fuck.
He's so cool.
And clearly like he's got his shit. He's doing shit. He walks in, and I think Ulric like kind of walks ahead with him, and they seem to exchange a few words that I don't think you guys quite like pick up on. It's sort of like a little mumbled under their breath, and like Ulric's like smiling, and Ilya's like rolling his eyes, and like and Ulric just like smiles, looks at you, Aria, and then kind of like takes a little back stand a bit so that you guys have your space with him. Draco
No,
and
Aria
Terrence,
keeps him up in the front with her.
as she should.
That's her best. That's his best.
He's like, oh, okay. Draco and Terrence, they enter in probably last. Terrence has his eyes fucking attuned to Draco as well.
Yeah.
And Ilya kind of steps in and just kind of like goes like that again. You see the long talon fingernails, and the tail and the horns, and all of his golden jewelry. But he kind of looks around, glances at all of you, glances at his space, and clears his throat. And he says, I have a pretty good handle on all things blood. Sort of my thing.
Yeah.
Blood rituals, blood magic, etc., etc., etc. Sort of my expertise in my free time. I'm good at reading it, of a nature.
Yeah.
Blood magics and its specifics. If you didn't know, it's like reading a book backwards.
I didn't know, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
The words are there, but it takes a bit to actually understand what it's saying. Each letter's upside down or flipped around, or you have to be patient, you have to be careful, else you won't ever be able to read the same words again. And you see him go like this, and you probably noticed it also from just even when he walked in, that he's got like a little tiny dagger that's like sitting in like the waistband of his pants, like at the back. And he grabs it out, kind of holds it up for a minute, and you see him grip it and then bring it forward, and he just goes like this to his palm.
Looks at Draco.
And under his breath, Draco flinches. Under his breath, he kind of growls out, "Child locks." And you watch him go like this, and as he bleeds onto the floorboards, you watch, all of you watch, as the blood drips onto the floorboards, it begins to move towards the walls as though it has life.
Oh my god.
The droplets begin to climb, they begin to roll until they move like a little rolling creek to climb up the walls and sink into odd shapes that are now glowing on the walls itself that you did not see there before. They were not present, but now they glow a bright red. And you see them begin to glow. You see these unreadable odd shapes, and they cover the entirety of the space. And they send the entire room into this deep maroon shade, especially with how like little light he kind of has. He probably has like one little lantern on like the little coffee table, and other than that, it's just kind of dark in his house. And all of these runes, supposedly, that are on the walls begin to glow red and send the entire room into this deep, deep crimson hue. And when you kind of are like, I imagine you're all looking. And when you do, eventually as it glows and it like pulses a bit, he's like standing there, hand gripped like this, dagger in the other hand. And now when you look at him with that eerie sort of red glow over him, his eyes look a bit more like primal. There's a little bit of like a feral kind of scowl on his face. And he looks over all of you so evenly and just so softly says, "Tell me what your intentions are." Just carefully watching. "Tell me what your intentions are."
I intend to cure the Crimson Mark.
The words I read in that blood are rather concerning, and that, right beside the fact that you led the blood prince into this house, is a problem.
What?
The what?
That's just Draco.
His eyes go to Draco.
What?
Draco looks at you. And his eyes are just on Draco. And Draco's just frozen. And Terrence is looking at Draco like what the fuck's going on?
This was not by intention. This was not. That was
And
not.
We don't even know what that means.
And I look at, is Ulric like shocked?
Ulric is staring at him in a way that's like
What
like
the
he's
fuck?
like he's confused. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he like kind of looks at everyone. He looks a little bit on edge because he's like, "Oh, this guy's my friend. I don't want to fuck you guys over." He's like,
No.
"Shit." Yeah, and he just keeps looking at all of you.
No, we
We
swear.
don't have
Everything
any
that we
ill
seem to do
intentions.
seems to be a giant coincidence, and this is another one of them. But truly, the intention that we brought yesterday is exactly why we're here, and that just happens to be a crazy coincidence.
Or we
Why
just
do you
wanna identify
investigate?
things.
Why do you investigate the Crimson? Why do you?
Because I'm trying to save someone.
That's the truth.
That is the truth.
it
I'm
is.
trying to save my brother-in-law. I'm trying to save. That is what I've journeyed to do.
I'll speak, but not in front of him. Looks at Draco. Draco's just,
Oh,
yeah. And I think
Literally
Terrence
just Draco.
Terrence just leans to Draco and he's like, come on, go outside. I think just like hovers an arm kind of over Draco. And Draco's just nods. Starts like walking backwards and then just like turns and heads towards the door. And you watch like as he moves to the door, like grabs for the handle and like it doesn't budge. And you just see 𝐿𝐸𝐻 just kind of go like this. And you watch the runes stop glowing. And everything kind of calms. And the door opens for Draco. And Terrence kind of like, I think it was honestly Terrence probably trying to open it. And Draco just eyes still on 𝐿𝐸𝐻. And Terrence opens it, holds it, and then just kind of tries to like usher Draco out. Kind of looks at you, Andromeda, as he's leaving. Has like a look of like, what the fuck is going on?
yeah.
and then begins to like follow Draco out. And Draco just one last look at 𝐿𝐸𝐻 before he disappears. And the door shuts.
We're so sorry for that triple. That was not our intention. We had no clue.
We don't even.
We didn't even
We don't know.
I don't know what that
What
means.
that means.
Or
means what that.
No, we didn't know that you had anything to do with anything about that.
I mean, it seems like you guys recognize each other, maybe, but I didn't.
He goes like
think anything
this.
more of it.
As you guys are all saying that, cuts again into the same cut.
Ooh.
Drips onto the ground, lets it bleed out, kind of just goes like this, and then very softly says, quiet voices, please. And you watch the runes glow again. Different runes this time, in different locations. And nothing happens this time. Nothing weird. They just sort of flash for a minute, glow red, and then they dissipate.
Right.
Soundproof?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Slowly puts his dagger back in his belt. Okay. Clearly, I know a lot more than I let on at the market.
So,
Mhm.
Shifty.
I'm
Don't-
not shifty.
Andromeda,
I meant it in a complimentary
I'm a
way.
survivalist.
you didn't
more
say
so.
it like a compliment.
Yeah, complimented it. Like.
Orc's
It doesn't
glaring at
matter
you.
how you made
He's like,
doesn't matter
now
how you made
she's
it,
calling
you
him
know.
sketchy. 𝐿𝐸𝐻 just looks over everyone.
knowledgeable.
Survivalist.
Yeah. And for good reason. And so fair.
There's two visions. There are two versions of the Crimson Mark that people know.
Okay.
Two. That is what is often known. Number one, it's a curse from the god of murder, spread around as an outcome of his dark abilities.
Right.
Two,
Uh-huh.
it's a lowly plague that everyone prays never runs actively rampant again.
Okay.
Some don't even know if it's holy origins. It's simply a sickness.
Okay.
There's a far lot more to it than that. It is the god of murders, yes, but he didn't spread it. His blood lamb did.
Oh,
Oh.
Understood?
Understood.
kind of.
Point of yeah.
Blood like
I'm from a small village in Whisperlink. Ever heard of it?
recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Whisperlink. Wonderful. Great. In my very long life there, I saw the mark once or twice, but word of it was appraised. Celebrated.
Yeah.
It was a blessing to the people. It was a gift from the lamb in return for the efforts constantly made on the lamb's behalf. For generations, they worshipped a creature.
Right.
And it was on the simple notion of one ancient elder's experience. He met the entity, he'd seen it in action, and he had been gifted its grace. He watched as it carved X's into people's hands with merely a scream.
Oh, Jesus. Whoa.
Ear-shattering. Blood-curdling. And before him, it murdered his parents in cold blood, ran them through with sharp, serrated claws, and then it had turned its attention to him, approached him. And in moments it morphed into something else entirely, something lovely. And that lovely thing caressed his cheek and smiled at him, and even more, it spared him. And he went on to spread the word of the blood lamb. Tell his people that a simple sacrifice makes the lamb smile. And so it continued that way for the foreseeable future. Generation after generation, decade after decade. People dying constantly as sacrifice to the blood lamb based on one man's experience. One powerful man's experience. And eventually, that elder passed, and it gave way to another, and another, and with time came his family. His mother sought something different, something more than the usual. Not only did she wish to appease the blood lamb, she wished to turn him into one. Blood rituals. All of those sorts of things, drinking the blood of those who lost it. The entire experience, runes carved into skin, you name it, she did it, and he stood there atop an embellished throne, sipping their blood from his pretty little goblet. Dark Prince, Blood Prince, ready and willing to become the next blood lamb. And you led him into my house. With not a single thought.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Well,
It is very clear to who we know Draco to be is not that. Granted, we don't know him very well.
No.
But what we know,
He was.
he is
Isn't who he is
someone who
now.
has escaped a cult and escaped seemingly something he didn't want to be a part of, to become a circus act. And that's who we know him to be.
Yeah.
Terrence's friend. Someone Terrence cares about very deeply. So,
Did
apologies.
he recognize the devil clove?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. I almost sniffed it.
Oh, that would have been funny. Devil clothes was part of the celebrations. Thrown into a fire and burned so that everyone may smell it. And for the night, dance around in their hallucinations.
Oh.
God. Fuck.
And they would watch it, and they would wait, and they would stare at the blood lamb that came to them in their dreams and their illusions. I used to see a little white lamb with sharp teeth when it opened its mouth. My perception. Everyone had different perceptions. Don't smell devil clove.
Noted.
I escaped a cult. He
Right.
led one.
No,
There is a
no.
difference.
It seems he's escaped as well.
He's not in it currently.
So what? He's just been living a simple, normal life.
No,
Mm-mm.
the very opposite. All of him and his friends.
Mhm.
And I don't think, based on the story you've shared, that anyone in that experience would ever think anything is simple.
You didn't see the way he smiled.
When he was there. No. Of course not.
But it's like you said, the perception is different. Who's to know what his was at that time when you saw him smile? And maybe that is what's led him to be who he is today, which is someone who wants nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
That's
I
what
don't-
it seems to be.
I mean, if he wanted to go back, he had the ability to recently, and he hasn't.
So I suppose we should simply write it off as a bad dream.
No,
We never said
not
that.
at all.
No.
It's not just a bad dream. It's not a hallucination. You both had very different lived experiences for someone in the same cult.
You asked me if I knew anyone who had the mark.
Yeah.
I said sure. And we parted ways with a sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss. Worse than not a simple sorry for your loss. Not a real mark. A fake one carved upon his hand. And an altar he was thrust upon. And in that, limbs separated from his very body. Blood trickling into a goblet. And I was forced to watch as the prince, His Royal Highness the Prince, indulged so very happily.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's very
wrong.
different. And we're not here to make excuses for him or wash that away. There's no washing that away. And there are no excuses. We know how he's showing up now, but I don't know what it means. Honestly.
I have every intention of slicing his throat.
I'd imagine so. After that.
I read 3 words in your blood sample.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mortal sun. Fatal end. And weaver.
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 That is it. That's all I have for you.
That's plenty. Is there anything I can do?
Perhaps you can ask him if he remembers my brother's name. And
You'd
see
like me
how
to?
that plays out.
I can, if you'd like me to. Can I do anything else?
What could you possibly do?
I don't know. You've done so much for us and for me.
You see, you wish to cure an incurable mark. And you offer the same cure to me, but it was never real. It was an X on a hand, much like the one you drew on yourself. Carved into skin. He is simply dead.
I'm sorry if any of this felt like a mockery of that.
No, I understood. It made sense that you would so desperately try to find a way to fix it.
Yeah, well, I get desperate, so.
Of course, who wouldn't? It is a slow process, a slow agonizing process that you watch play out.
Yeah, but I get desperate and then sometimes I act like I understand another shared experience and sometimes it's just not. Clearly.
You carry with you a monster. Monsters like that, they drink blood. They eat people. That is the very definition of a monster. A bestial monster. He was on the very verge of becoming the blood lamb. What is he now?
He's just Draco.
Dromeda.
Masquerading as a commoner. Masquerading as a commoner. Cut him open. Read the blood and see what it says within him, and you will see many a face.
I believe you. And we're not here to convince you differently of your experience. And the pain that you experienced.
You give me the blood of an ex-god to study, and you have a blood prince in tow.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure I want to be caught up with the likes of you.
Totally fair.
Well, we thank you for your service. And for giving us the chance to hear your story.
Thanks for giving us a chance back. Despite the circumstances. And for even giving us anything at all after we brought all of this back up for you.
It's what they teach you there. If you're not a sacrifice, you're a mage. I got mage, my brother got sacrifice. So it went, so it is.
Can I ask who your brother's name? And I'll do the same when I'm out there too.
Just pass on the word.
Will do.
Simply ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Leah. We'll be more careful in the future.
If you will not allow me to bring a dagger to his throat, know that his name is Thorn, not Draco.
Right.
And Drummer just goes, she just fucking like just a little huffy, and she just goes, "It's Draco." And she's gonna turn and start walking towards the door, just fucking stomping out.
I think he very quickly, we can roll for it to see if you want who gets there first.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, go away!
Okay, what'd you get? Oh, D20, sorry.
D20, okay. Ooh, 7.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
He, under his breath, once more says, he brings the dagger out, grabs it from behind his waist, stabs his hand, bleeds onto the floorboards, and then just under his breath very quickly says child lock again. And you go to open the door and draw, and it doesn't budge.
I think she like bangs her face on it as she's trying to like open the like she goes,
Andromeda!
She's
Stop
being
it.
yelled at. She's being yelled at.
You, this entire time, have only been calling him Identify. Please just take a breath.
It's okay that he knows him by another name.
It's okay if he knows him by a different experience. It is not his responsibility to change an opinion on someone just because we have a different experience with him. If you guys walked into a house and I was here and you brought somebody, which I feel very differently about him now, pointing to Ulric. But if you brought him in and all tried to convince me of all the goodness of him, I'd say go fuck yourself, because it's not my responsibility to like him. I suffered. I'm allowed to be valid in the fact that I suffered. Same with him.
And you can defend Draco, but you don't have to do it here.
Not to him.
I just want to leave the room, please.
Then just say
no,
that.
no.
No. Then just say it. Don't bang your head against the wall.
I was just trying to.
You bend your head like a child. Just ask politely. Or just ask.
It was more like she was trying to open the door, but she accidentally ran into it when it wasn't open.
Yeah.
See, I thought she was going like this and doing this.
That's what I thought she was
Oh,
doing
right,
too.
Okay.
No, she was like, and then like
trying to open the
she
door.
expected it
That's
to
fair,
open
that's
and
fair.
then it didn't open.
Okay.
She pulled
She
just
whomped
to
herself.
clarify, just to clarify.
No,
you're
you're
fine,
fine,
you're
She
fine, you're fine.
robbed herself.
That's
Then
a
I
good
think-
version.
Then
That's-
instead, Aria just says, then just ask.
May I please leave? Ilya.
You see that the runes stop glowing, and the door, you hear like a little click.
She just nods and turns and fucking.
He watches. Anything else?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have one more thing.
Please.
Have you heard of the Bloodless Man?
No.
Okay. We are looking for him. He has something to do with all of this. And specifically has something to do with something with my grandfather. So we are keeping an ear peeled. If you hear anything.
For the right price, sure. If I
mean,
hear anything.
All I have this.
Takes it.
Damn, a whole big coin.
Well, that's an overcharge, but I'm not complaining. Tucks it in his pocket. Thank you.
Take that as whatever. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And then Aria just leaves.
So,
He watches you go.
Follows.
Watches you go to it. I think. Is it just Ulric and Arlo, or does Arlo go too?
I think Arlo will.
Arlo went.
Oh, Arlo went. Okay. Ulric just watches everyone leave. Looks at Ilya. You probably just hear the tail end of like, I'm fucking sorry. And then it's just like, I know it wasn't you. And then it's just like a shake his hand. And then I think Ulric like shakes, but then pulls him in and like gives him a hug.
He needs a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives him like a good hug, like squeezes for a bit. Yeah.
yeah. And we're lucky Ulric was there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kind of looks at him carefully. And I think as you guys are walking, they're having this conversation, so you probably hear a little bit of it. I think Ulrich just kind of says like, I didn't know all that. I didn't know it was that intense. And Ilya just says back, why do you think I liked you so much? And then Ulric's like,
Cultiverse with Coty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Verse.
and I think he just like squeezes his shoulder a little bit, and he's like, "We'll see you. I'll be seeing you. Reach out if you need anything." And then just starts going. And then I think like he just hangs his head a little bit, and watches you all leave.
Yeah.
And it's just Terrence standing there, Draco standing there like looking at everyone, because now he's like, oh great. Now everyone knows. And I think as you all step out, he just looks at you all very carefully and just is like, sorry.
It's fine,
Thanks,
Jacob.
New.
You don't have anything to be sorry for.
I have a lot of things to be sorry for.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
A lot of us do. I know I do.
Well, we're finished up here. Anybody else have anything they need to do before we go?
Terrence shakes his head. Terrence is in a little bit of like a eyes just keep going to Draco, and then just like he's like thinking thoughts. And I think everyone kind of just shakes their head, and I think if you all start walking back, I think Draco just walks like so slowly, like arms kind of like wrapped around himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Like clearly feeling like fuck.
I think Drama keeps looking back at him as
I think Arlo walks up to Andromeda and asks if he can talk to her for a second.
Okay.
But we can
Drama kind of like looks at him.
we don't have to do that now. It's up to you guys.
That's up to you guys.
I'm so
Completely up to you.
I think he probably just hangs back, like walking just with her.
Okay.
And it's just like, hey, I wanted to explain how I went about that to you so you understand, because I know probably how it felt. I think it's really difficult because obviously this is someone Terrence really cares about, and you really care about, and we care about to the extent we can because we just met him. And it is all reason to stand up for him and say something. But I also know the flip side of it. It's kind of the same reason I haven't been trying to convince any of you guys that Dawn's a good person or deserving or worthy of a second chance. It's just because he isn't to any one of you. And that's okay. Because the things he's done has been, beyond cruel. And I know that. And I know it. And I think that there is a place and time to stand up for Draco, and maybe it wasn't to Ilya, but maybe it can be now for Draco, to him, to his face, from us. So I just didn't want you to think that we were abandoning him in there, because that's not what it was for me. And I want you to know that I would stand up. I just know what it's like to feel like you suffered from someone's hand and you can't view that hand in any other way than clutching you. And the more people tell you it's not, the crazier you feel, the more it hurts, and then the more invalidated you feel, and the more you spiral. And sometimes someone just needs to hate somebody, and you take that other person and you put them somewhere else. Like here with us, Draco, you put him here with us. This is a place that it's untouched. We don't feel that claw around our necks. We've never experienced that with him. So I just don't want you to feel like you're crazy either for feeling the way you did, because you felt that way because you want to stand up for someone you care about. I think that's a great thing. But I just didn't want you to feel isolated because none of us did the same thing. And I wanted you to know why. That's it.
I just think it was really wrong. He told him Draco's other name when he's
that's fair.
Draco.
But it's kind of in his right too. But also, it's fucked up. And I think both things are true at the same time.
And I don't think you should walk up to Draco and ask him what his brother's name was.
No, I probably will actually sit Draco down and talk to him about. I don't know. I think I'll just talk to him.
Well, the way you were saying, yes, I'll do that, it was kind of like, yes, I'll do that. I'll put him in his place kind of thing. And I don't think he deserves that.
No, I'm not here to condemn him. I also don't know even enough information to have a right to condemn him. If anyone's able to condemn him, it's the guy who he hurt. He didn't hurt me. I'd probably just talk to him because I want to honor what Ilya asked, but I also want to understand Draco. And if Draco tells me to fuck off, then I did my part and I'll fuck off because I respect Draco too. I want to honor him. But I'm sorry,
they were all just prisoner of their own circumstances. And I guess I'm just slightly more protective over Draco because of Terrence and, all that.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, like I said, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing, Andromeda.
And I don't hate Dawn.
It's okay if you do.
I am just hurt.
He did tell me to tell you that he's sorry. I just haven't had the time to.
He told you to tell me he's sorry.
Yeah, I kind of explained that you were feeling negative.
He told you to tell me.
Are you getting mad about that?
I'm not getting mad about it.
Okay. He's sorry about a lot of things, and he's kind of coming to grips with the shit that he did, and the more I keep him alive, which is what I'm trying to do, the worse it's gonna get. And I'm not saying he doesn't, he needs to.
Hey, did he say what he was sorry for?
He delivered that. We talked about the situation, and we were doing a bit because we were trying to, he was trying to make a bet on what everyone would think when I have to talk to you guys actually about something else. Anyways, it doesn't matter. And then I was explaining all of your guys' stances on him because I was going through which each person would respond because that was the whole thing. And then I explained that you were upset about the touching and the dress, and the joking kind of subsided suddenly. And he said that he was sorry, and I asked him if he meant it genuinely, and he said he did, and that's when he said he's sorry for a lot of things.
What did his tone sound like? What did his face look like? How was his body language? Was he open? Was he closed off? Was he smiling?
He's pretty open with me. He's not really closed off with me, and he kind of did this thing where he was like, I'm sorry for a lot of things, kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like there was like a breathy tone to it. It felt genuine. I think the thing is, I think he was just doing a lot of stuff, and he wasn't really thinking about it. And I think that's the problem. He's not like trying to be evil. He's not trying to do good. He's just doing stuff because he needs to do something, And I think he lost touch with himself to a degree I can't even explain. And so I think he's feeling that in tenfold right now.
I will do whatever I can do to help you, help him live a longer life than what the mark has destined for him. I think that's a shitty way to go, bleeding out of every orifice of your body when you're a big, high and mighty god sitting on your throne with your big old crown and your sun powers and your ability to turn someone to a little crisp if you wanted that. Really sucks, because mortality sucks in general. Then, suddenly you're gushing out of every hole in your body, and not a fun way, So that really fucking sucks. And I've done shitty things. I've really hurt people. Like, the time that I had Connor drink for me for far too long, and I really, really lost myself in that moment. But you know what? I sat down with him and said, I'm sorry, Connor. And I really said it right to his face. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you to tell him that I'm sorry for what Andromeda did to you, Connor. That really sucks, But you know what? He's busy right now. He's bleeding out of every orifice of his body because of the mark on his hand. So that really puts a damper on things. And you know what? I really just need to let go.
Really you were swerving to like genuine and then swerving to not and then swerving back, and I really couldn't place it. I was starting to get frustrated, then I was like, oh no, I get it. And then I got frustrated again, and then I was like, no, I get it. But also, feel free to be mad because he makes people mad. He made a lot of people mad. I'm not trying to convince you guys not to feel that way. Like, I get it. I'm happy to be the person that doesn't have that feeling towards him.
Truthfully, I'm just upset and I'm angry, and I don't want to hear an apology from your lips from him.
Okay.
If there's ever going to be an apology, which there will probably If there is, if there isn't, if it happens, if it doesn't. Honestly, it is not going to kill me either way.
Okay.
I will feel as I feel. Whatever happened, happened. I just wish you could have seen it.
Yeah.
When it happened, when I was up there in that palace with Wit.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to be there, so I should have.
It was.
Go ahead.
It was just. It's like taking the one thing that I relied on, the
And you
sun, my food, to the point of. And the dress, whatever. The dress, I burned it. And then in the office with Atlas, when I told him all I wanted was just an apology, and he apologized, and I felt better, and he said, wow. So quick, getting over it so quickly. And then I realized, no, it has to be genuine, or it has to be nothing at all.
Yeah. And I think that if he gets to a place where he wants to rebuild or build or fix past things, he's gonna have to do that. If he ever wants to talk to you, that's your that's your rule, is that you need an apology. And I think you should stick by that. And if he wants to do that, he will make that effort. I have no idea where he's going to be going from here. I'm just going to keep him alive as long as I can so that he can decide what that looks like for him.
And that is what matters the most, keeping him alive.
Yeah. And I'd like to see that play out, you know. I'd like to see what he does with that time. I have a lot of faith in him.
Sometimes, although it is like you said, and I know you apologize. But sometimes I'm not the right flavor for people. And maybe he'll just never see it as important to actually, if he does live, if he does get better, and he's just a mortal now hanging out around us or wherever he is, maybe it's just never important to actually apologize.
I think that's the thing, though. I think he's drowning because all of it is. I think it's all catching up to him. I think it always has. But now it's like he feels so much he can't brush it away anymore. And I think you're included in that. If you felt scared, if you felt hurt, if you felt whatever, you deserve to feel that way. And to want, I don't know, for that person to make it up to you or just show remorse. I think it's a very human thing.
It feels kind of inherently selfish to want that, especially during these moments.
Well, I think it's inherently human, and that's the thing I keep trying to convince him of, that he is, and I want you to keep that up too. It's a good thing.
And back to the whole Draco thing,
Okay.
It just felt like nobody was defending him.
Yeah, of course. And I think that makes sense for you to excuse yourself away. I mean, I think that if it was, if I was in a house and it was 𝐂, I'd have to be like, I understand that whatever 𝐂 did to you. Oh, okay. I need to think of another example right now. Anyone else? Can you name a person? Name a person. A person.
Any
I care about.
person? Hawks?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Hawks is in a room. He's an angel, but he hurt somebody, right?
I know that's like no suspension of disbelief there.
Yeah, you have to really think about it. But you know, he hurt somebody, let's say, and that and where the fuck is this example going?
No, I'm following.
What was
It's
I
been
saying?
a long night. If you're in a house and someone has been hurt by hawks,
Right.
weird, and you know they were like, your brother hurt me in this way.
Right.
How
I
could
would have to
you?"
leave. Thank you very much. I would be like, okay, I don't want to convince you differently because clearly you need to do like that's your thing, and I don't want to sit here and try to undo your thing in your experience. I would leave. I'd be like, I gotta go. And that's what Aria does all of the time, and it sucks for her. It sucks hard. She constantly has to remove herself from a situation because of how we've all been with Solar. It sucks. And she does it.
I feel really horrible about that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Solar deserved to feel like we were actually rooting for their own side of things, even though their side of things do clash.
Yeah, well, we didn't. We didn't
Nope.
show up, and we didn't ask questions. And all we can do is just fucking learn from it. And try to be good about it with Aria. I mean, even a second ago, I wasn't considering it the way I need to, the way she does. Like, I had to lock back in again. And I keep fucking up, and I keep messing up, and I'm seeing that, but you just got to keep going and learning. That's what we do for each other here. And we got to do it from Solar, for Aria. Because if we walk out of this and we just do the same thing we did to Solar, fuck us. Like, seriously. Already fuck us times 2, 3,
Times
4, even 5. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why we're having this conversation, me and you, because I don't want us to walk away feeling like we don't understand each other and like we're hurt. We're talking about it. And this is what I wish I did with Solar.
Also, that was a dick move when he child locked the door and I slammed my face into it.
I couldn't tell
And
you
that was my
purpose or not. I couldn't tell. Were you on purpose slamming your face into the door?
I was just trying to open it. I was just
Full
walking
force.
forward and my face just slammed into it. And it sounds louder because my head is wood. So,
Oh,
you
I
know,
never-
it's wood on wood.
I never, sorry. I never considered that.
Yeah. I don't always just slam my head into things.
Arlo's thinking about, like, I think there's been at least 2 times you've done that in the past. Arlo's like, right.
Right. It was
One,
like
two,
a little thought bubble.
never happened.
Okay.
Throwing it away.
Right. Not always. I was just trying to, maybe I looked in excuse myself.
Yeah, I just
He
think
said
it
his name
really-
was Draco.
Yeah, right. But also, I think that it was
It was emotion.
agree was. But now we know because we talked about it. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
You always do.
And maybe I'm just riding the high of liberating my cult today.
You fucking should. Oh my god, are you
What's
joking?
great about that? It was so fun. It was
It
like
was
the best
amazing.
party that was ever thrown there.
Speaking of, and Arlo like goes in his notebook and he like brings out the drawing. I wanted to like memorialize the moment. And then like you can see it and it's like it's Andromeda, short hair. You can see that it's erased because it happened afterwards. And so he erased the hair, redrew the short hair, and it's Terrence and it's I do have like Wit, or it was Wit at the time, right?
Yeah.
With,
it was
like,
Witty Boy.
Yeah, with like Nymessa. I have like
Yeah.
I have Ambrose, I have the whole fucking thing.
She's like,
This is for you.
whoa.
Celebratory.
Ooh.
And that way you can even like you could show Zephyrus and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, I did look good.
Yes. I thought it captured you quite well.
You did.
Yeah.
I look so nice.
I know.
This is for me.
I'm proud of you.
Ooh. It's like I feel good all over again about it.
Good. I'm glad. That's the whole purpose.
I wish all of my family could have seen it.
I know.
But most are stone.
Yeah.
One's having
But we'll get them back.
Yeah.
And we'll have a big wedding at 𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿. My mom is gonna freak out. I'm not gonna think about that too much. My mom will be fine too. But there'll be a wedding.
I love a wedding.
Yeah. They're fun.
You asked me to speak.
What?
She asked me to speak, to do a speech.
Oh, that's exciting. I've never done that before. I snuck into tons of the 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐻orn weddings, but I never did that.
You weren't invited to the 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐻orn weddings?
Well, technically I'm the staff, but I would
Oh.
sneak in like afterwards and stuff.
And eat all the hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got them out like a real speedy like. I loved it. I like watch it dreamily and be like, wow, true love. It's not like I've ever been in love before and can't totally remember it right now.
I hope I'm someone who can rely on that.
That's why I'm talking to you. Because I know you hear me. I hope it's the same back.
I know it's been some time since the whole 𝐲𝑚𝑛𝑦𝐬𝐻 thing and the culty thing and the 𝐲𝑚𝑛𝑦𝐬𝐻 thing, all that. And I really lost a lot of trust there. I hope by now I've kind of gained some back.
It's all about rebuilding, Andromeda. As long as I can see hands picking up tools and hammering down foundations, that means something to me. That's what you do. So thank you for doing that, even when it felt like, I don't know. I know sometimes when you fuck up really hard, it feels like you don't even deserve to be around, but you show up. I mean, that's kind of what Terrence did, right? You want to run, but you stay, and that's harder. But you do it because you love the people.
Can I tell you something just because you are my friend and I'm worried about my significant other?
Yeah.
I look at him and I see me, but I see me from like 2 months ago, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Do you want me to, like, talk to him, or?
Maybe just keep an eye on him too.
Okay, yeah, I like him a lot, so I'll make sure I do that.
I needed at least 5 people at all times keeping an eye on me so I didn't do something stupid. And even then, I still ran off and did something stupid.
Okay, then I can do that for Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I feel great after today, after the whole growth thing, big weight off my shoulders.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna need a few other people to.
Okay. Yeah, and that's why you got us.
Even just like no, I'll get the whole internal things going on, but
yeah, I get you.
Help me.
Okay. Okay. I really, really like Terrence, like bad.
Isn't he great? Which is crazy.
Oh, I was just being a wildly selfish,
him?
asshole, prick, insecure little fish boy.
But isn't he so great?
Yeah, he's so great.
Right.
Well, we'll make sure we'll keep him great by looking after him, supporting him.
Love you.
I love you.
Thank you for talking to me because I was feeling a type of way after that whole conversation in there.
Absolutely. And that makes sense too. So that's so fair. I'm glad we talked about it.
And maybe I still feel a little weird, but it's fine.
That's so
I
fair.
think it's just the residual feelings.
Well, I want to say thank you for all the help that you've given me with Dawn. For me.
I even gave up my chewy rock, but then Silas got it back for me.
What did she say?
She's like, I even gave up my chewy rock, but Silas got it back for me for the ring.
I know, and that was honestly huge.
It was
Well, thank
massive. And I would give up a million chewy rocks, even if they were nicely tumbled within my molars for like decades. And I had a very, 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 very strong connection to them.
That means so much. That means so much. I'm touched for real.
You should
And I would pour out the nicest of waters for you. I wouldn't take a sip.
How nice. How nice. How nice. Are we talking like 8?
I mean, the ones here is pretty nice. I've just heard that they're nice. But like crystal clear fresh water. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty right now. But I wouldn't drink it because I love you so much.
That is so sweet.
Mhm.
So you're gonna pull him and give him a big, big kiss on the cheek. with tongue.
He beams a little bit.
He gives him a little side hug too as they continue walking.
He did it.
I love Andromeda.
That was sweet. That was really
That was
sweet.
They
so
always get shit done.
good.
They always get shit done. They
No,
always
that was so
good.
good.
so
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna jump on this right
so
now.
check
Right
in
now,
there,
get
check
me
in
in
there.
there. Get me in
In the
there.
moment, I
It's nipping it in the
understood.
bud.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I can't explain it
Yeah.
right now. Where I'm coming from, 'cause I
1,000,000%.
know it sounds really like it does
Ah,
feel really
It feels
isolating.
that, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's like,
It is.
"Oh,
It's
on
on both
both
sides.
sides."
100%.
And
No,
it's not
yeah,
fun.
because it is.
Yeah.
It is. It does suck.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Like,
It really sucks.
Yeah.
especially when you feel like it's even worse when the person isn't there, and so it's like you feel that innate need to protect them
Yes.
because they're not there to protect themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's like it feels like, at least in my experience, it feels so much worse when like they're not there to be like
But
to
it makes
listen
sense
and say
because
something.
that guy, Ilya,
Yeah.
has been like he
Yeah.
has his memories.
I mean, it
of
was
him.
his
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah.
and the fact
His
that
brother,
we
he drank his
Oh,
brother's
her.
blood. And
Yeah.
killed
he
him.
watched Draco drink his brother's blood.
Which, like,
And
I don't
rip
think
him
you can
limb
come
from
back
limb.
from
So
that.
sickening. It's
Like to a
sickening.
point where like they like held the guy down, cut off his limbs, had Draco drink.
That's
Ooh, horrible.
God.
Yeah.
And, like,
I mean,
Like,
and
I
so
said,
we
it
can
wasn't
only
even a real
think
mark.
about
It
like,
was a-
well, you know,
It was a
people
fake
quit.
mark.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
even a real one.
Like, it's not anything divine that you can blame or be like, oh, God,
Yeah.
blah, blah. It's people being horrible
Yeah.
in
I
the name
think-
of a god.
All Andromeda could think of was Draco's perspective of being forced to, like, you know, or conditioned
Drink
or
it.
whatever
Of
he was.
course.
to drink this
Yeah.
guy's
Literally,
blood.
of
100%.
course.
Yeah. Which makes sense because she was in that position. Whereas
was
like I feel
Aria.
like
Literally.
Alder in that moment would have empathized with Ilya.
Yeah.
Like if
God,
Alder was
And
there,
those are the two different sibling
yeah,
dynamics.
Alder would have been like, bruh.
Oh my gosh, it's the mage and the
sucks.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
major
Oh, it's so
sacrifice.
sickening. It's sickening.
That's so crazy.
And sometimes, like, someone's just like the face of something so traumatic. I mean, like, honestly, take fucking Rain and Cal. Like, Rain is just
Yeah.
truly such a traumatic
Yeah.
face for Cal that, like, I would never expect Cal to be able to, like, get
Be in
over it.
his
It's
Yeah,
it's just
fuck
straight up
no.
trauma. Yeah.
You assign you
well.
like assign the person
Yeah.
to it, and then there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do about it. And like it was the only, I think one of the main reasons he didn't try to actually do anything to Draco is because Ulric was there. Because like I
Yes.
think that he
God,
I think he was
absolutely, that's clear.
genuinely considering just like
Killing in there.
Yeah.
yeah,
man.
rocking his shit.
The man who killed my brother is standing in front. Well, not killed my brother, but like who's playing a huge
Well, like,
role in
basically.
drinking the
Huge
blood of
role
my
in
brother
it.
in front of me. He's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true though. It's horrible.
The fact that he had any
Fucking-
restraint
fucking-
whatsoever
fucking
is
wasp only made
miracle.
I believe in a cough, and I went to kill him. It's
It's
terrible,
true. It's true.
and that's how bad it is. You know what I mean?
It's true.
And that was wrong of Arlo, and I know that, and he knows
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like
Sickening.
it,
Wrong
with everybody.
it becomes very
especially because like
complex.
Wasp can't control it or do it on purpose. But like
No.
if you did it on purpose, or if somebody thinks you
Yeah.
did it on purpose and like smiled while they did it,
Yeah.
But also, I mean,
Or-
like, man, the man was no, he didn't even have his cane on him, and he was in a fucking cell.
no, Wasp, no excuse. We have no excuse for that.
Oh,
No,
I
there's
know.
no excuse for that. No.
But I'm saying it makes sense
With
well, I don't know.
Ilya, yeah.
To, like,
No, I get what
for
you
a
mean.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, because even
Why
Ilya
would you be so
or
crazy about somebody like your brother.
Yeah,
Like that
Somebody-
makes sense.
how
Yeah.
much it will drive you. Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
even somebody in chat mentioned the whole thing of like now Draco
Yeah.
never smiles anymore.
Yeah,
he only
Miro said that.
sells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so sickening.
He never smiles
He
anymore.
never
because-
smiles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bet there's no reason.
He
Also, did
never
God give
smiles.
him
But that's the same thing
silver
too, that-
illusions for a curse? Cursed him with the illusions? That's sickening.
And what he said in the that was my double whammy of what he said in the cave,
The fake faces.
where he said that he said something like I don't want to keep seeing fake faces forever or
Fake
something
faces,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, Draco.
And he
Which,
also
like,
and he
even
asked if
before
the
cursed,
that's why
he
he's
saw all
freaking
the
out
time.
because he asked if the bloodline was real because he
ever real.
probably was just getting to a point where he's like it's not even real because he's never seen it.
I wonder if if one of the illusions was real and he has seen it, and that's why he was
Wouldn't
wondering
that
if
be
it
a
was
crazy thought?
if it was like,
Wouldn't that be a
was it ever
spicy
real?
crazy
Think so,
thought,
it's
huh,
like-
chat?
especially because he was. I wanted to ask so much more about that, but it was not the time, obviously.
No, fair.
I'm so
I
curious
fucking
about
love
like
Draco.
he almost
There's
became
a
the-
point when you
and how
guys
that's
were
possible.
talking about it that like I was trying to play him if you watch back where he was like very clearly uncomfortable because he knew he was leaving out a major thing, which was the fact that like he was meant to be the next one.
Yeah.
And so he just like he keeps like looking at like everything. He's like looking
Yeah.
away.
Which,
He's
like, he was just uncomfortable with all of it, which is
Yeah.
fair. But like,
Oh,
yeah,
exactly.
of course there's more. to
God,
it.
which is such a crazy thing to think about, the idea of a mother wanting to make something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
She said,
Like,
"We'll
she
still
was-
do
she
the
was the
sacrificing
same for
thing, but we're
every
gonna
experience
go
she
even
did.
harder."
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
like,
that
we're gonna
is-
be the new lamb.
And
We're
then
gonna-
that one's your mom, and then that one in particular is your mom. It's
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one is your mom.
Your
Like,
mother.
oh my
Girl.
god! Like at least I could have the other ones. that are
Horrible.
like
as
you
great
came
as
from
they
her
world
vagina.
was
It's
But
true
true.
though.
She said,
That-
"You're,
that is a-
you're
that's-
going
that's-
to be our next little lamb."
Yeah.
She's like,
which is-
she's like Kovu and
It's so. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Mhm.
Zira, yeah.
Yeah.
That is how it does feel like that.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for session, guys. Chat. Thank you
That
for
was
session.
sick and crazy.
Thank you,
That was
thank you,
sick.
thank
I
you.
feel crazy.
Can we
Thank you for
all
the
just
session.
take a round of applause for my internet? Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, truly,
I can't clap too loud. but, like,
impeccable stuff. Impeccable stuff. She held on strong,
she
and it was
did
very
work.
clear, very clearly my.
But you guys like,
I mean, I'll
and
never
for
know.
that-
I'll never know if it was the internet service or if it was my equipment, but at least I don't have to
Yeah.
find out
Either way,
anymore.
you
Now,
got
I
upgraded
had to
for
cover the
good.
bases.
Yeah.
Everyone's
And
saying
you
that
can
this is
keep going
their.
for like 4 more years. So
Yeah, no buffering, no issues, no nothing. Thank you, Mira.
Mhm.
Everyone's saying that this is one of their favorite episodes now.
I agree.
It was
I
for
agree.
mine. So good.
It was so good.
I'm so
We
curious.
got
I-
Grove shit fixed. We got good Draco shit. We
Yeah.
got lore on lore on lore on lore.
We got
Yeah.
Ambrose.
And one of those is lore without an E.
Ugh. I feel so much about lore.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a
I want
question.
him.
I love you, chat.
Yeah,
I love you,
that's good.
chat.
I love you, chat.
I love you, chat.
Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for
Thank you.
watching. We love you. Drop your theories. Drop your all your
Please
good
do.
Top 10
shit.
theories.
All
in
your
chat.
good
I wanna
shit.
see it.
All
I
your
wanna see it.
good
I wanna see it.
shit. We love you.
We wanna see it. We wanna see it.